In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the blast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills.
Hey everyone, welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word and see if we can hit our new goal of 2,700 subs by the end of November. Currently sitting at 2,638 subs and growing. You can check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. Okay, guys. Today we have the conclusion to our online single elimination tournament. We've got Danny and his Noble Lance in the finals against Dan Miner of minercreations.com for all your miner creations, and his Votann and his Oath Band. Before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry, it's all in good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Okay, guys, if you don't know, we run tournaments. This is the entire slate for the 2025 GT season for us. If you're interested, check it out on BCP. We have one running at the end of November, November 30th. It is sold out if you want to get on the waiting list of that. The benefit of the waiting list is that you will get early ticket sales to the next tournament. So if you go on the waiting list for November, you will get first dibs at buying a ticket for the February 22nd, 23rd, 2025 ticket. YouTube channel memberships, guys, $1.99 a month for the coffee club, $4.99 a month for the mid-table supporter. Best way to help out the channel. It's basically like giving us a free super chat every month, and you get the vote in the polls, and we do the odd members only video. It's usually me playing Marines getting my ass kicked. Okay, guys, and there you can see the brackets, how we got here. Tal fell to the Gene Stealer cult, and Mike fell to Imperial Knights. Danny beat the Gene Stealer cult to make it to the final, and on the blue bracket, Keone lost to Dan and his Leagues of Votann. I beat the Ultramarines with my Chaos Demons. I had a hell of a game against Dan in the semifinals, but he pulled it out. And now that's how we ended up with Dan versus Danny. The battle of who is the better Dan. Okay, guys, this was the finals were voted on by our members, and we, layout 5 is the layout that we will be using. We'll be using Mission S because members always pick Pain. So Dawn of War. When's the last time you've seen Dawn of War in a tournament format? At least not around here. So they'll be playing Linchpin. That's the one where you hold your home objective, and then the ones in the middle you get more points for. So it's 3 points per, but if you hold something in no man's land and you hold your own, the ones in no man's land become 5. And then, of course, raise banners. And then we've got ourselves on the Dawn of War deployment, as you can see there. And as you can see, guys, the guys have already deployed. So we'll get them to go over the army. We'll start with Danny, and I'm going to turn on their mics. Hold on. There you guys are live.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to keep this nice and simple and straightforward as it has been continuously for all these games. I've got a Warglaive here. I've got 2 more Hellvarons right here. I've got the little angry Eversor Assassin Man right here. I've got a Knight with Unyielding Paragon, the little label to help make that more obvious. I've got another Knight Errant with Mysterious Guardian. I've got Canis Rex, and I've got another Warglaive. That's it.
I mean, how hard is it when you have 8 total freaking models on the table?
I don't know. I had to take some time.
I outnumber you by more than 10 to 1, so.
We don't talk about that.
All right, so I'm going to start off from this side, just continuing over here. I've got a unit of basic warriors, and then I've got a unit guy in the transport, a unit of bikes, berserks, ready to play musical transports as seen previous games. Another unit of warriors led by a Grimnir, the Jaegers just off the objective just in case he pulls Storm Hostile and Overwhelming Force or both in the first turn. I got another unit of bikes here, a unit of basic warriors sitting to sticky my home objective. Berserks nearby this Sagittar to play musical Sagittars. They've got warriors inside, so I get to split 3 of my warrior squads. And then the 1 10-man unit of warriors led by the Grimnir. Another unit of Berserks over here, close to this Sagittar to play musical Sagittars, and then another unit of bikes. And then in Deep Strike, I've got 2 units of Hearse Guard, both led by an E-Champ. The Hammer guy is the one with the Appraising Glare, and the guy with the axe there, but it's actually a hammer, is the one with the Grim Demeanor. Ignore mods. That's it, so... Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I went out to get water, and I forgot to close it when I came back in.
So is it the one with the axe that counts as a hammer that's your warlord?
The one, yeah, no, it's the one with the hammer.
Can I count axes as spears?
No. yes, you can. I've been pretty lax with Z-Wig recently. It is magnetized. I just got to actually paint up his hammer.
And this one was your warlord, correct?
That one is my warlord.
Okay,
yes.
so I'll have Layla
with
the
the
timer.
Appraising Glare.
And you allocate your.
Yes.
Yes.
I allocate after the first turn roll.
Ooh, spicy. Okay.
So,
okay.
It's in the same timing as scouts.
Oh. Is it before or after scouts?
Well, it depends on who wins the dice roll.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Are you ready, Dan?
I am ready. Let's hear it.
Awaken, O plasma generator, and pump thy blood of fire. Awaken, O cannons, O rockets, O blades and fists, and prepare to smite thy foe. Awaken, O iron shield, and muster thy passion of light. Awaken, O throne mechanicum, the time for war has come.
You get first turn, please. Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Want to know the funny
That's
thing? Your dice was a 6 and mine was a 5.
I
in the
know,
cup.
and it actually,
flipped.
literally was like
just-
it was flipped to 6. It was pretty funny.
Oh, we got Votann going first. Is that what I heard?
No, Knight.
Knight's going first, which is what I wanted.
Yep. Okay.
It's not what Danny wanted. Let's put it that way.
Yes. So I get to scout first, and then you do your scouts and your judgment tokens.
That depends. Which order would you like it to be in?
Oh,
sir,
I got
since you
it all
actually have
backwards.
the
Hold on
attacker
here.
priority at this moment.
I do.
Would you like to know where your judgment tokens are going first, before you scout or after you?
Sure, I'll take that first.
Okay.
Because I only have one
So let's
model
throw it on
scouting.
my time,
Okay.
because that's what we should do.
Yeah.
There we go. Is it going?
Yep,
There we
there
go.
we go.
Awesome. So I was talking a little bit to Danny about this off stream, but just after deployment. I think I have to do all of his big knights because
That makes
they're
sense.
short ranged and they're going to take a while to get those tokens on their own. They also don't have the volume.
Nope.
So if I don't put it on them, then basically I probably will never be able to get to it. And then it opens up the Warrior Pride strat for the extra A2 AP to be able to be AP4 and go right through their
Are you
saves.
doing
basically.
Armiger or the Eversor Assassin?
Well, it's going to be an Armiger.
That's fair.
But it's I think one of these autocannon knights is the best call there.
That's fair.
All right, go ahead with your scout moves.
Okay. Do I just throw this man forward?
Yeah, since you know that he is now expendable.
Yes.
He does not
What is-
unlock my CP pinata.
Tough, yeah, correct. Toughness 6 on your bikes, correct?
Yep.
So I feel like I'm better off going for an infantry.
There
unit.
is actually berserks right here,
Correct.
which could be really interesting.
It could be, because if I can thin that unit down, that's one less unit that I'm stressed about touching me in not nice places. If I scout 9 there, the other unit of berserks is over there, correct?
There's 3 units. There's another unit here too.
Yeah, but the 2 closest I can go for are those 2.
These berserks are behind warriors, so that they're going to be a little bit harder to get at.
I can go that far.
Yep. Oh, really?
Yeah, I can
He
do
was
it.
15?
Once per game, he can move 15 instead of 9.
It's gross.
I know.
Okay, that would be a 6-inch charge.
Or I go there.
And that's like a 2-inch charge.
Either way, I'd be eating an Overwatch. So yeah, I'm just going to scout directly forward to there.
Sure.
Or do I? Because either way, you can try to move. I mean, no matter what, you can't fully move block me from trying to get there. And if you do that, you're out in the open for shooting. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to end my scout 9 inches there.
No, that's the part that it took you a while to get there, but you got there. It's like, yeah, am I just gonna because I could just scout right in front and then take away that 1-inch charge there, and then you have to go all the way around. But is that even going to potentially be alive at that point to
maybe
do
I'll just
so? I don't think so.
Pop a boat.
I think I'll just put that right
That's a
there.
good idea.
And
Try to
then
hide
this
it a
guy
bit.
here. is
Get
just gonna-
6-inch.
Yeah, scoot up.
Scoot.
Scoot, and then this guy is gonna just scoot up. That guy's not actually there.
That's okay. I like those little laser cannons.
Yeah, the high lodge is really nice, but I am running 2 missiles at this point. No, I got
Oh, you got more scouts?
I got bikes.
We have the bikes.
All the bikes scout.
Okay, continue. Jeez, it's like playing Jake all over again.
No. Yeah, maybe. 24. So 10 and 24, 34. Yeah, that's they're pretty happy where they are. But I think these guys can scoot up. Okay,
Now
now
scoot up to
you go.
there. Okay. I did give you your where I can hand out assault to the armigers, correct? The assault keepers, they can advance and shoot.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure of that. Okay, so Knights, turn 1. Start the command phase.
He's
Uh-oh.
not doing that.
It's just
Okay. All right. First 2 cards. Cull the Horde and bring it down.
Can't do Cole.
Bring it down, though. That's unfortunate. Assassination.
Yes!
Maybe I will go for a Grimnir. Do you have a Feel of Pain on the Grimnirs?
They do not, but they do have a 4 pinfall.
How many wounds?
4. That's flat 2 damage,
Can
I'm
you give them
guessing.
the feel? Yes.
I
Give them
cannot give them a Field of Pain. They do have a Field of Pain. They have a 6 up Field of Pain that they get from the medic.
Okay.
That does change the math.
So
So,
let's change the map.
so before I become a liar here, I will definitely clarify.
Okay, so command phase. Let's hand out some errant duty buffs. Let's see here. 12-inch range. I'm gonna hand one to this Elvarin.
Shocking.
I'm gonna hand one to this Elvarin.
No way.
Actually, I'm gonna be smart about this. You need to hide. He's gonna give this to him.
What? You don't want to unlock the pinata for me?
I don't know if
Come
I
on.
wanna, because I might hand it to this guy to zip up and pop that tank since I bring it down.
Sure.
I gotta do that because I feel like that's a better idea right now.
All right.
Because it's giving you what, 4 CP? 3?
3.
Okay, it's the same as when I get honored then.
Yeah.
We both have fun little abilities that we get extra CP with. Command phase buffs, handed those out. I've got nothing else we want to do. So starting on to my movement phase. Let's keep this simple. Let's start with this Armiger. It's going to advance. Out of the box. That's a nice 5. I'm not going to reroll that because they have built-in rerolls from the errant duty buff.
Yep.
So I'm going to throw this little lad 17 inches. Move this out of the way so I can do this nicely. And I'm going to just move this clock over a little bit. I feel like the smart idea would not be putting him on the objective. Because I feel like...
I'll draw Storm or hostile.
Well, I'm going to need to
Or
touch the
overwhelming.
objective regardless. But one less
Yeah.
overwhelming target would be good. So he's just going to run all the way up over to here. Get line of sight in that little box.
That's fine.
And get within 12 for his thermal spear.
Yeah. All right. You can just mess with it. So.
I hope I don't. I think Canis Rex is just going to burst through the wall here. And I have to risk getting battle shots.
Kool-Aid man. That's
Legally distinct, oh yeah. For legal reasons.
That's right. Most
Okay.
kids nowadays wouldn't even understand what we're talking about.
I am not most kids. I'll have you know. I'm at least 25.
Hey, is the phrase "drink the Kool-Aid" gone from modern society?
Oh no, that still exists.
But like a lot of other
That was a very sad.
stuff like that, people use it but don't actually understand the reference of which it applies to.
Correct. So many things. So I'm gonna end up there, not pivoting.
Yeah. And then you're gonna battle shock.
Yeah, maybe. Do I battle shock? I don't battle shock. It's only on a 1. Such a funny ability.
Yeah, it should be a 1-2.
Listen here now. You may be right. That's it.
But
You,
shut up
you may
anyway.
be right.
But shut up anyway.
But shut up anyways. I think he's gonna pivot, possibly. I'm gonna wait until after this guy moves. Actually, you know what?
The only downside of you going first is that you get to stake your claim on all of those center objectives before I do.
Pretty sure in order to make it, I'm gonna have to cross over this. So I'm also gonna roll for battle shock on this guy.
Okay. I mean, that seems fair, because that's what it looked like you're doing.
Yep, because I'm just gonna jump over to here. Keep the same facing, and have to cross over the building.
I mean, being battle shocked right now doesn't really affect him much. I guess it might.
Rotate.
Yeah. That's true.
He's not battle shocked.
Who earns?
Ooh. Then he's gonna probably pivot and move. So I'm gonna pivot him first on the spot.
Richard Aspen says Kool-Aid is still a unknown entity by the kids these days.
Oh, I guess because what'll end up being is that somebody would have made a TikTok with that old thing, and then it becomes new again.
Yep. Then he's gonna pivot so that he's touching the objective and touching the train. if you can.
Yeah.
Yep, just touching both, essentially, as the intention of my end.
Yeah, no problem.
Does not have to do a test because not set battle shock. I am a lot closer to your friends, but that is what it is.
I'm gonna reactive move with these guys.
Sounds
I
good.
think.
Yeah, because I was within 9.
You're definitely what? It's just built into them. It's not actually a CP. It's just one of their built-in abilities.
That's actually pretty good.
They can react D6.
I'm gonna go D6.
I'm gonna go D6.
4 inches.
What I need to do is try and find a way to
Tuck into the corner there as
tuck
much as
in
possible.
more. How much more do I have to go? God, I don't think it can fit.
You can at least get further away so I can't charge you at the wall.
4 spot if I goes, yeah, so I can go that way. Yeah.
Would
Then
you like
I
a
can be
4-inch
shot
widget?
at from him? No, I've got one of my own. I mean, they don't really have the volume. He has a volume though, right?
Yes.
What is his shots like?
It's either D6 at very high, like flat 4 damage, or 2D6 at 7 -1, 2.
Yeah, I don't want any of that.
None of that.
None of that stuff sounds very fun to me.
That is fair.
Yeah.
I want to line that piece of terrain up straight in. I don't think
Oh.
it'll work.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that good? That's probably better for me, actually.
Yeah, Cadence Rex can't see you.
Good stuff.
I'm okay
That's
with that.
fine.
I'm
Fine.
assuming you don't want the gun barrel sticking out kind of thing. The gun flips around.
Yeah, like there.
There you go. Cadence Rex cannot see that unit.
Good. Okay.
That I agree on.
That I am totally cool with that being my
Alright.
reactive move.
Back to my time. Oh,
Yep.
it is on my time. There we go.
Oh, sorry, it was on your time anyway.
That's okay. Let's walk this guy because he can't run and shoot. What is the range on your las cannon thingies?
The Sagittars, you mean?
Yes.
So these ones have missiles. They're all 30 plus range. The high las, the Lotto, I've only got the one of, and that's 24. Yeah, it's pretty good. Because I can move 12 too, right?
Yes. Well, if I pop out in the open, you're going to be able to see me regardless, but that's okay. I think let's do this sequentially. Probably up to there. Do I have good line of sight on that Sagittarius over there? Or
Yep,
something
I would
easier?
definitely have cover, but yep.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yep, totally. You're good.
There we go. His friend's going to advance for posterity's sake, because he can, because he has the assault keyword right now. He can go up to 16. I'll keep that. No reason not to.
So their range is like 48 or 72.
48.
Yeah.
It used to be like 72, I think.
Silly.
4. Let's just do this way. 8. And 12 plus sneak over to see the Sagittarius.
Yeah, you're good.
You're
You're good.
You get cover. All the usual fun stuff.
They're AP1 or AP2?
AP1 base. I can bump them up to AP2.
Okay.
And then this guy's going to advance, because he's probably going to get my home objective. 5! I'm just going to use this 4-inch stick for now, because that's all I'm really going to use. Because he's just going to end up over here.
Yep.
I don't really feel like pushing for that other objective. I'm going to try and leverage my mobility. That is going to be all of my movement. Nope, not all of my movement. I have one friend that I almost forgot
Yeah,
about.
the Aversor.
Yeah.
He can just hang out in the center and
No,
just die.
No.
I mean, that sounds good to me.
No.
I'm okay with that.
He's going to pop his angry mode once per game.
Okay.
As the kids say, crash out, I believe. I don't know. It's new lingo.
Is that like that skivvy toilet or whatever?
It's like getting angry.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't know, okay? I'm trying to keep up with those that are only a couple years younger than me, and it hurts.
I was about to say you're pretty young, even though you look old.
Look, maybe, but
He's an old soul.
when I have to work with 2 apprentices that are 17 and 19, it's very weird for me. I'm trying to adjust to that.
The TikTok generation.
Yeah. Oh, do I go for the character or do I go for them? I feel like I should go for the character, because if I get the character, that's 5 points, right? Or the
Correct.
four?
It's 5, yeah.
5.
Assassin is 5, yeah.
And I mean, he's pretty good at what he can do. And I could always pop to a point where I could see
And the
them.
Aversor is a 4-up save.
4 up invuln, 4 wound, substance 4.
No feel, no pain.
No feel of pain.
No feel,
for
no
some
pain.
reason.
I see what he's already. Dan Miner can't help himself. The word
I know.
Overwatch. His hat should say Overwatch. It shouldn't be the Canucks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna end Adelan instead of the bikes.
Okay. You know, that's fine because I'm gonna actually Overwatch with that unit of warriors.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Spend my 1.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Grimnir's 6
Top
shots.
tier time.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Yep.
My 6 shots from the Grimnir. No, damn it. Okay. Crack missile. Nope.
Okay.
Magna Rail. Oh, that would have been fun.
That would have been funny.
Boom. Plasma pistol. Nope. Okay, awesome. 7 shots with ion guns.
2 hits.
2 hits, strength 5, so on 3s.
Yep.
Both
2
wound,
wounds.
AP2, so invuln.
Take
1
2
damage
hit-
each.
1 damage each. Down to 2.
And then the bolt guns from the Grimnir. No, so, wow, that was crazy.
Down to 2 wounds.
I mean, that's what happens all the time, which is why I wonder why I still do Overwatch.
I
but
mean, hey,
I was trying to get him to.
I'll kill the
live.
Grimnir and then you punch me to death in melee. So
Yeah.
Wah,
Warriors.
wah, wah.
you'd be surprised. I've had assassins die as like Sisters of Silence.
Yeah,
He's that guy.
that's
Get they
true.
get the punch first.
You know, I might as well just get some ready here.
Yeah. Okay, so start of shooting phase. I'm gonna spend my 1 CP for Squire's duty, and I'm gonna pick this vehicle right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick these 2 Helverins because they're the only ones that can see him. So they're gonna get +1 strength and AP shooting at that
Shocking.
vehicle.
Okay, go for it.
Let's continue with the rest of the shooting after I put down a little reminder. Squire's duty. There we go. Who do I want to start? Let's start with this fun little glad over here into your vehicle. I get a free reroll hit roll and a free reroll wound roll because of Layla of the Tyrant. Such a good ability. So you will have cover.
Okay.
I will be in rapid fire range for the stubber.
Okay.
I'm going to fire the stubber into... Can I see those? They are 2 wounds each, toughness 5 with a 5 of fatal pain.
Yep, you can see those guys.
I think I'm going to fire my stubber into them. Because
Okay.
if I can thin them down a little bit, I'll take that.
Sounds good.
They will have cover, so...
Okay.
Because I don't think I can see the whole unit.
No, he's firing the stubber into the berserks.
Yes.
These berserks here.
Yeah. And they will have cover.
Yep.
So, thermal spear into the vehicle, stubber from this top here into the berserks. So let's start with the thermal spear into the vehicle, hitting on 3s unless you have any penalties.
No.
Both hit. Strength 12.
So 3s.
Both wounds.
Okay.
These are AP4 normally.
So 6s because of cover.
Yep.
Nope.
D-
Minimum damage kills me.
Minimum
so
damage,
I
okay.
do not explode.
Okay.
I've got 5 trips. 2 trip.
Okay.
And then they're just basic duders. So that's just 3 guys left alive there.
Sounds good. These, I'm assuming, are just like the ion guys.
Yeah, just ion warriors.
Ion bolter.
Let's get in the way of things a little bit.
That's a good idea. And then the 6 stubber shots into your berserks. These are only strength 4, so wounding on 5s.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. Okay, no reroll hit required. Wounding on 5s.
And you can reroll one. Right?
Reroll 1 with my Layla the Tyrant.
Okay.
2 wounds, AP1, but with cover.
Okay, so 6s. Hey,
Take
1
one.
save,
Make
and
a
then a
feel
5 up feel the pain. No, that
Takes
takes
1. He is
Okay.
pickled.
And that would have to be a guy who actually was in cover, so I'll put it on that guy right there.
Okay. Next, so I can't see them, but that's okay. They are close to the wall there. Let's do Canis Rex next. Is he within 24? No, he's within 36, though.
Yep. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
go into these guys?
I'm going to go into the vehicle.
Okay.
I'm going to do the multi-laser and his high-intensity profile, or sorry,
Okay.
low-intensity profile for his gun, because it's longer range.
Right.
So let's do the gun first. It is 2d6 shots. Strength 7, -1, 2 damage. You will have cover, so you have your 3-up armor save.
Yep.
Okay.
So that'd be
2d6
4
shots.
then, right?
Sustain 1, critting on 5s. 9 shots. Not as angry as last game, thank God.
I mean, that's pretty angry.
Against Jake, I rolled 6, 11, or 12, 11, 11 for shots.
Okay.
So 9 shots, hitting on 2s, which is still really good.
And crits on 5s.
Crits on 5s. Out of the box. I'm going to reroll one of these hit rolls with Lay of the Tyrant. That is 2 misses, but
And
I
then
get 4
4
crits.
back in.
For
Okay.
4 sustained.
Strength 7, so 5s.
5s. I can reroll a wound roll with Lay of the Tyrant, because reroll hit and reroll wound.
So just 3.
Yep, 3 basic armor saves, 2 damage each.
Okay.
Then I got a 4-shot
3
multi
ups.
laser.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay.
I think the multi laser is in range. Let me double check that.
Probably 36.
I'm just going to verify, because I need to know my rules better.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream.
4 shots with no rerolls left. Crits on 5s. Strength 6. 1 miss. Pick up 1. So 4 hits.
Strength.
6.
Okay, so 5s.
2 wounds, no AP. 1 damage each.
3 ups. They
You are
love
good.
it.
That is Canis Rex. Next, this errant. Is he within 24?
He is.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
He is.
He... Unfortunately, this is the closest eligible unit. So I will not get +1 to hit. I'm going to put all my guns into that vehicle there.
Okay.
So Thermal Cannon, the Rocket Pod, and the Stubber. Thermal Cannon, 2d3 shots. These are 24-inch range, strength 12, AP 4, d6 damage.
Yep.
Not in melt range.
Is he going
4
into
shots. This is all going from
Firing
this
in
errant
the Sagittar.
into that Sagittar. So first, the Thermal Cannon, hitting on 3s. I'm going to reroll one of these with Ladle of the Tyrant.
Good. Into another miss. Oh.
3 hits.
Strength.
Strength 12.
So 3s.
3 wounds.
AP.
4.
6s with cover.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
D6 damage each. That is.
Does he explode?
He does not. Friends hop out.
5 trips.
Oh, sure. Danny's thermal gun can kill a Sagittar.
Nobody trips.
Did Shortstead deceive?
He shot
Oh,
at 2
God,
separate
he was.
ones and didn't kill a Sagittar with both thermals going into one Sagittar.
Oh.
Twice.
Oh. No, Steve. So that's that errant done shooting.
Yeah.
Let's do these 2 Helverins.
I mean, it's a good thing I don't need to kill stuff to beat you, Danny.
Correct.
Because
Just keep
I'm
scoring.
running out of stuff to kill stuff that you're
Just keep scoring, Dan. Let's do this Helverin first into that little box over there.
Okay. The last Sagittar.
The last
Is what he
Sagittar.
meant.
What a good movie. Not in Stubber Rain, so just the autocannons.
Last Sagittar. I would pay money for that movie.
I would watch that. That would be good. Let's do this for this guy first in the Sagittar. Since it's Squire's duty, these are now strength 10, AP 2, 3 damage each. So hitting on 3s, winning on 4s.
It's all right. You got nothing.
Okay. 3s, reroll a hit roll. 1 miss. Winning
What the heck,
on
Danny.
4s.
I thought those blue dice were bad.
You were supposed to be. Reroll a wound roll with. Okay, there we go. 4 to AP 2, but you have cover.
Yeah, so
4 ups.
3 go through. That's enough to kill it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Does it explode?
It
Nope.
doesn't explode. That's good.
Well, so much for something for the Berserk
luck.
to get into.
Yeah.
Wow.
First, he takes away your mobility, and then he takes away everything.
Yeah, bring it down with such a terrible poll that you just scored 6 points out of the 6 possible points into. No, you're not. Don't be sorry. Just keep going.
Okay.
Now kill the character.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, for a full poll and make it so that I'm really behind the 8 ball already before the game.
Ever
began.
certain that you're gonna.
Yeah, he made it.
In the
He's
box.
already made it.
He makes it on a 4.
Well, you
Okay.
didn't fire the precision pistol first?
No, I just leave it. I also already declared and rolled, so it is what it is. I am going to try and have him charge the guys behind the wall.
Yep.
Closest guy is right here.
Yeah, just like a 5.
No.
Okay.
I don't have CP.
Alrighty then.
I don't think...
I will take that.
I'm gonna roll for Canis. He's gonna try and charge because he'll have to pivot and
Probably
do
pretty
extra.
small.
That's a 9, even with a pivot on a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's basically just gonna go up over to here. All right. Start with the Eversur Assassin. He's angry, so he has 9 attacks.
I really thought all of those Sagittars were hidden, and apparently they weren't. So.
Well, the vehicle part was gonna be. Eversur
Knights
Assassin into
move
them,
fast.
hitting on 2.
Yeah.
They are fast. Drop 1, sustain 3, so I'm gonna pick up 3 in the units. These are
Did
strength.
he not also get a free reroll?
He is not. So this was the Eversur Assassin.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He is strength 5, AP 2, flat 2 damage, anti-infantry 3 up.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, what?
Oh, yeah. Never
There's
mind.
near
This-
point me
this is
playing
turn
for
one.
void armor. So.
That's fair.
And I've also spent my CP already.
Okay. 11 saves at -2.
Well, at least we
Damage.
both get to go home early.
That's fair.
Showed up early. You
what?
guys are gonna go home before the
11
game
at
was supposed to start.
-2 damage. And these are precision, so your character will be eating them first.
Okay, so I guess he's got a 4-up invuln, so. I mean, yeah, so 4-up invuln. Of course. 2 damage?
Yep.
So 6-up feel no pain. How many was there?
11.
Okay.
I got 10 left.
Okay, then another 4-up invuln.
It's good.
4-up invuln.
2 more damage.
6-up feel no pain. Nope, he's dead.
And the other 9, or whatever's left, will go into the unit.
Nope. I'll do
yeah.
ecogs who have 4-up invulns.
Hmm.
6-up feel no pains. First one, second one. Yeah, now they're all dead. There's a champion in there who's got a 4-up invuln. Of course. Oh my God.
Orange Dice have decided
Dead.
to cool off today.
And then, well, no, it's because I'm rolling them. And then 3 more possible dead guys. I'll re-roll 6s if I get any. Nope.
Okay.
So, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. There we go. Yeah.
Now, mind you, I did score 10 points
I'm
on
no
my
longer engaged,
secondaries
by the
against
way,
Dan,
unless- So if you don't want to,
and he came back and beat me. So you never know.
I will not.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You at least will have some. Yeah, I'll leave that. Canis Rex. Oh, dice. Sweeping into them. 10 attacks. He's hit on 2s. They're 10 -2, 3.
Now, I think it's good that Dan didn't pick up the assassin there, because now if he pulls assassination, he's got an easy shot at it.
I don't think it matters.
5
I actually
hit.
really don't think it matters, Chris. I think we're almost done already. That's funny. But
Reroll.
he basically hit and wounded with everything.
Yeah.
This guy
Yeah,
was-
well, I mean, that's how it goes. But
Yeah.
at the same
5,
time,
10,
you came back. You thought
13
you were
at
out, down and out
yeah,
with
they've
me.
only got a 5-up save.
Okay.
Good talk. Oh. All right. Yeah, losing 5 units basically turn 1. Yeah, awesome. Out of 13. So I actually really think this is almost over already, but I'll play it out anyway. So
Bring it down. Assassination will be scored, and that'll be for my turn.
yeah.
I got that, and I'm ready. No uppy downy or anything at the end of anybody's turn here.
No.
You gonna pull bikes or anything?
No, because they can't come back turn 1.
Oh, right. Okay, very good. Hit the next turn button.
Yep.
Oh yeah, what do you draw there, Dan?
Establish locus, which is nice and easy, thankfully, and containment. Why
That's
is it
the-
on? It should be on my
Oh,
clock.
it was on your time for a little bit, Jordan.
I don't care. We don't need it. It's totally fine. Don't need a battle shock there. Don't need a battle shock there. And then he killed everything else, so no battle shock necessary. I have the units to do the actions, so that part's not a problem. 9 over here. Can I be on there and contain? Yes. And can I be? I don't care about it being on there because you've got like 20 CP, 20 freaking OC on there. Don't even know if there's a point of going on that center objective because I mean I could get on there with the full 10 and contest it. Problem the fact that all my warriors, all my berserks have to walk, and one of them is way over here. I think is really what kills me this game.
Yeah.
because I just these guys are never going to see combat.
Yeah, because that's why
Neither one of these two
I
units.
pulled away, because if I just spread out, then it's...
Well, I literally thought all my Sagittars were blocked, but apparently I can't. That's impossible in this deployment with Knights.
Like Dawn of War.
Yeah, it's
Well, that's why Dawn of War is one of those ones that I was surprised that people voted for it.
It's because of the maximum pain.
I know it's always maximum pain.
Always.
And the funny
people
thing is,
hate actually close games apparently.
but Dan, didn't you vote for it?
I did because I didn't want some of the alternatives. You left me a lot of bad choices, Chris.
I voted for Layout 7 because I've never played on it, and I wanted to see what it was like.
Is that the one that's the blockaded?
This is the
yeah.
one where it's the hammer and
that's
anvil.
worse for me.
It's
That's
worse?
even worse. Yeah.
Even though you're wanting to do
I'm
melee?
not a melee guy. The only reason it's melee is because you shoot better than me. I am a shooting army that basically is already at a bad matchup in this. And then I thought turn 1 meant that I was going to be able to actually weather the storm and actually push you into the open. Losing all 3 Sagittars changes that completely. I needed to go first in this matchup.
Yeah, I thought you needed to go first
But
too.
the problem is, if I go first, he is hidden from me, and it becomes doubly worse.
But at least when he
Because
pops the
he gets bottom
transports,
turn scoring. What?
That's fair.
No, because I can't touch those guys. I can't touch anything of yours, basically, the way you were set up turn 1. Because none of my stuff is fast enough or long enough range.
True. The only thing would have been just the Sagittars and
Yeah.
maybe the bikes.
Yeah, so it is interesting.
let's see if you guys can get to turn 3 before we have to call it.
It is interesting. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Because now, seeing the way this actually worked out, none of the big knights should have actually been judged, and it should have been all baby knights. I thought I was going to have some more time, and apparently I don't. And I don't know how to pivot from that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of when knights are good, but and Danny knows that.
I know. I am well aware. They are a divisive faction.
Well, I mean, containment, I'll have to say containment at least is a good draw.
Containment and established locus aren't bad. I'm going to get us an 8-point turn, which is actually okay.
Yeah, an 8-point turn, that's correct. Yeah, because you'll be able to get the middle for established locus, and you easily should be able to contain with the amount of trash that you have.
Raise banner.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you raised banner there, too.
I do. Why use banner?
I mean, that's going to be banner raised there, too.
Raise banner.
And then I could... Do I have enough OC to make that matter?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
See, I've got 26, and then another 6 here, 30, and then another 3 here, and another 3 here. So I've got like 40 OC here. But I don't think I can get all of them on it, is the problem. Even with an advance roll, that would be difficult.
You know, it's kind of funny. I just looked up raise banner. It's not an action, so I guess Nurglings can actually technically do it.
Yes, because they are battle line, yes.
You just need to control the objective.
But you do need to control the objective, so they would need at least something else.
That's what a greater demon's for.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point trying to fight you on that one.
Okay.
I've only got 10 that could possibly reach there, and that would only be if I didn't advance, so they might as well just action instead. What is it is just banners on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 banners is better than no banners. Problem here is to set up to see that guy with everything there involves being able to be shot at by that guy there next turn.
The bikes should be safe at least.
But only with 2 bikes being able to shoot there. Because if I poke here, basically they're dead, basically, from that guy next turn. So
I guess putting this guy holding the tree
yeah,
in
I guess
and behind the wall.
But
I would have to go up to here.
I mean, I probably have enough shooting just with these guys alone to do it. So these guys here are gonna move over here. He doesn't have a reactive or anything.
No,
right?
he only acts in my turn, and he has now popped the pill. So
I mean, he scored you 5 points.
he did.
These guys, what's going to be really disappointing is when I fail to kill him in shooting, and then he goes and like kills a unit of berserks on top of it. The berserks that are over in the far one are going to advance 6. I
Okay.
needed that. Go
And I'm running up the table.
try and get in a position to maybe threaten the middle.
Mhm.
These guys are going to tuck themselves in the corner to do the locusts.
Okay.
And then that makes space for these guys who want to run into that spot if they can. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That
There
actually,
we
that
go.
helps. That does help a lot.
Here, you want to move the terrain? Where would that be?
Good.
Here we go.
And then they've already stickied it, so they probably don't need to be there for any reason. They could just go get in the way, maybe. The fact that it's Linchpin, I think, may help me a little bit here, because it means that one guy's of yours is going to have to stay parked
Correct.
over there. Those warriors are going to run. 2, 7 is fine. I'm actually totally okay with you having to shoot at these guys.
And those are just, yeah, they're standard.
Just basic warriors with nothing on them at all, basically. Now the debate is do I feel I get enough here? So he's touching, right? So
Yeah,
I could just shoot at him from where I'm at.
correct.
So, but I can't see him is the problem with this unit. But I think I need to stay stationary for the heavy for this guy. Actually, that guy's double judged. That part doesn't matter.
Correct. No matter what you're hitting on 4s.
Yeah. So, but if I want options to be able to shoot at him, I gotta have to move. Let's go with bikes here. Gonna back up and
See both?
see both. Which, because I'd be happy if I can kill one of these.
Yeah.
Killing 2 is going to be just a bonus. This unit here is already out of my deployment zone, and within 9, I'm not going to give you any chance to overwatch or do anything to them. They are just going to do the containment.
So the only Overwatch I can do is the Armators, the big Night Scatter
Oh,
Overwatch.
that's true, yeah.
So you
I mean, he could, but he doesn't have enough volume.
Two
Yeah,
thermals.
yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
But if I even did park them on that objective, it doesn't matter because that would only be 6 OC, and there's no way I kill Canis.
Mhm.
And another guy.
Would you like a water?
Yes, please. Kind of why I got them.
Yes. If you don't mind, I am also grabbing a water.
Yeah, no, that's
Thank you very much.
they're community. I just like having water when I'm here, so I
Water
refill the
is-
fridge. All right, well, what am I gonna do here? I gotta fight my way out of a significant hole.
The lance.
These guys are just gonna not give you anything to shoot at with that guy that you like.
Okay.
And just give me an opportunity to uppy downy next turn, because behind enemy lines is still there. You know, there's lots of fun stuff. Locust would have been better turn 2, because I would have easily used a unit of bikes for the 4 points for that.
Exactly.
But an 8-point first turn is nothing to sneeze at, especially when you don't have to pay for a repull, which makes your bring it down assassination turn even more memorable.
Yeah.
That was rough.
That was a solid fucking turn.
Okay. That's why that Overwatch really needed to pop off there, but is what it is. All right, let's go with these bikes into him.
Finish him off.
The 6 shotgun shots.
He has, you get +1 to hit. He killed a character.
Oh, yeah. So hitting him on 3s.
Yep.
Yeah. He is judged. Actually, only because you killed the whole character unit. Because if the ECOGs were still alive...
That's a fair point. I think I was worth doing that then at least. She's like, hey,
Okay, 5 hit.
screw you.
Strength 5, so on 3s. That's 5 wounds. No AP, though. Is he dead already?
No.
That's fine. I still have tons of shots. High las, this is the stain gun. Oh, nice. 1 hit. Strength 6 on a 3. Wounds, AP 1. 1 damage. That's
So far.
fine. I got 9 more shots, baby. and then a whole bunch of other units.
Good.
So okay, so hitting on
Threes.
threes here, and then strength 7, so winning on threes. That is 2 wounds.
Now he's dead.
There we go. That's 2
Does he have
damage.
both?
He has deadly
He's
demise.
dead
That
to
is
my
hilarious.
D3. It's a living bomb.
That is hilarious.
It's always funny when it goes off.
He's got a kill switch.
He does.
All right.
I'm gonna start putting the wounds out while you continue your turn.
Now the debate here is do I try and go for the big knight, the Canis kill? Do I think I've got enough for it? I think
No.
I have to try is the problem. Because I don't feel like killing the Armiger is, now that he is, I mean, he's got a sweep and stuff and he can kill guys, but I think I'm behind the 8 ball enough that I feel like I have to try and get a big knight because I committed the tokens that way.
On top of that, if you bring Canis down, the pilot does hop out, and
Yeah.
then when you can just ignore him until you pull bring it down, and then when you
Oh,
pull bring it
to get
down,
the big bring it down.
you get 6 points.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the Grimnir's unit,
Okay.
and everything's going into the big guy.
Okay.
So the Grimnir is doing his sustained shots. It's not sustained shots. His hazardous. So
Okay.
hitting on 2s. All hit. Okay, and then
Strength.
strength 6, so 5 because of both of them. 3
Oh,
wounds.
sorry, rotate a bit.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. AP2 ignoring cover.
Use that. AP2 ignoring cover. How
Yeah,
many
there was
wounds?
enough. There, everything is all AP2 ignoring cover, so the rotate's really good.
Might as well.
Yeah. This is going to be D3. There's
Okay.
3 of them.
All three of
D3 damage each if they go through.
Fail
Okay.
1, D3,
1.
damage, 6 of feel pain, takes it.
Okay, let's go crack missile on a 3. Misses. Magna rail on a 4. Misses. Okay, plasma pistol. Hits. Strength 8 with +1 wounds on a 4. Nope. And then 2 ion guns. Both hit on 5s. Both wound, AP2. 1 damage each, though. It's
Fail 1.
sad when all of the high damage stuff basically.
Feel the pains it.
Of course. Yeah, that's all good. Bolt guns. And then 5s. Nothing there. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. So I did 1 damage there. Okay, let's go the bikes into them as well.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with the and I actually think the shotguns here are within range of the armature.
Yep.
No.
You can always just.
No,
wanna
I
stay-
definitely do not want to.
That's,
I'm okay with being further away.
that's fair.
Let's go with the sustain gun first. 4 hits, strength 6 on 5s. Nothing. And then the I did the same thing last game, didn't I, Chris? Where nothing could hit or wound. Autocannons.
Yeah, we saw how that worked out.
It worked out okay, yeah. So I'm still concerned because he killed a lot more shit than you did.
Yeah.
Winning on 4s because this is strength 7, so 2 wounds. AP1, 2 damage
Don't
each.
warp no matter what. Fail both.
4.
4 damage. Feel the pains. Make none. Take 4 more. Goodness.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Down to 17.
I mean, but I don't have a lot more shooting left out there.
Berserks.
I know
They
that's
got some work
the
to
thing.
do.
Okay, this unit here, everything into there.
Okay.
Let's go with the Magna Rail, hitting on 4. Misses. Crack missile on a 3. Hits. Why the Magna Rail hits on a 4? I just don't get. Strength 10 with +1 wounds on a 4. Nope. Plasma pistol. Hits on a 4. Wounds. AP2. 2 damage. 2 ion guns. Quit it. Wounds. AP2. 1 damage. You're going to fail this one. Oh, no. You didn't even fail that one. What the heck? Okay, so the Berserk's got to do 17 damage. So that's 6 has to get through. I mean, it's what it is, I guess. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, I'm pretty close. I don't think that's
I
a
don't
problem
think you-
here.
yeah.
I'm within 5. I need a 4. 4. It's a good thing. that I needed a 4. That is hilarious. Sad part there is I don't know if that means that everybody gets in. Oh yeah,
You should
all
be
get-
able to.
They should all get in.
Base. Do you have any unit leaders to charge it, or is it just gonna be them?
Let's just be them. He's got a single attack that does D3 damage.
I was thinking about the power and the unit leader.
Oh no, he's just two. It's just 2 attacks. It's 2 damage.
Okay.
Let's see what that looks like.
Still have you CP. You can 100%
Yeah.
get them all in
So
base.
obviously is containment and containment.
Done. You get 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to base. And then he can base, and you can fit him in there.
That guy can base, and then those 2 guys are already within an inch.
They're all in.
Okie dokie. So,
Come on, Dan.
15 attacks.
Spending the 1 CP for the extra AP. Okay.
Yes, I am.
Plus 2 AP.
Yeah, so AP4. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s. I really need this to all hit.
I think on 4s.
4s normally, yeah.
Okay, that's
But it's flat 3 damage for a melee attack.
fair.
Okay,
Whoa.
in the box.
Okay. Okay. 2
Okay,
misses.
now the 4-ups.
4-ups.
Come
Come
on,
on,
the
come
part.
on, come on,
I need
come
it.
on.
I need it. Come on, Orange Dice. Where's your orange tabby? She should come and touch.
I don't
touch
know.
the dice.
I don't know if I should try to help with the way my.
No.
No. Okay. You don't want it. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can. Are you going to tell me
No,
how to
I-
teach me how to roll better? Is that
No,
what-
I was gonna breathe in your dice.
No, no, don't breathe into my dice. In
Oh,
the box.
there we go.
Okay,
Okay.
that's okay.
7.
7
21.
on 6s.
6 up feel no pain.
No, you got this. Oh, he's only got a 3-up save. Yeah, it's just 21 feel no pain.
6 up feel no pain.
So you've got to make 5.
21. I'm at 17. I need to make 6.
Okay. On 6 ups. How about
yep.
1?
He's dead. Well, dead.
He's not dead.
Does he go boom?
Can he still go boom even though a guy gets out of him?
Yes.
That's dumb.
Yeah, he does not go boom. I am gonna have the guy hop out, and next turn he's probably gonna try and fucking skedaddle. Because that's my.
I totally did. In melee.
Oh, nice.
No,
I'm
thanks for
still
paying
messing around with
attention
our
to the game.
PTZ. Well, I'm trying to fix
Hey.
the PTZ camera, right?
Thanks for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
face. You get CP.
Oh yeah, hey,
Yeah.
no, I don't actually, unfortunately.
Because I don't count the unit. It doesn't count as being destroyed.
Yeah, because he's still alive.
That's fair. Okay.
So unfortunately, no.
Okay.
As hilarious as that is. So if you'd actually had it the other way around and he had
That
made
would have
his
been
charge,
bad for me. Yeah.
it would have been better for me. Instead, this is all worst case scenario.
That did get rid of my highest volume attacks. And
Yes,
yeah, so-
that is the part. So now I just got to swamp the board. But the problem is your stuff is all high enough OC that even swamping the board isn't like that works really well on other armies. Doesn't work as well against
You have to swamp and chip me so that I lose
Yeah.
5 OC for being
That's right.
bracketed.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I've shown that I can do it basically. Although it's not really shooting; it's the berserks. So these berserks that made the big advance roll actually, I
that'll
think,
be-
brought me back in a little bit.
That'll be important.
Yeah. Okay. Scoring. You've already done my scoring, so it's on to you, Danny.
Yep.
Are you picking up?
I don't think I want Uppy Downy because he's on the objective right now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stay put. Start of night turn. Sabotage.
Primary?
13 primary.
Yep.
Marked for death.
Bikes, and
With a nigh impossible unit.
this unit of warriors.
That's yeah. Oh, those would be very hard to shoot at. Okay. Sabotage I can definitely start.
Before I do that, what's the volume on these guys? Like, what's the missiles?
Oh, 3 shots. They're like crack missiles.
So the only thing is, so yeah, put it on my time, because the only reason I don't like marking the bikes is you could just keep mark for death and make them stay there.
Okay.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because I kind of need the scoring, and I can't afford to give you 5 points just for showing up, basically. The problem is I feel like, I mean, this unit I think is pretty safe
Yeah.
because you would have to kill them and the one
I have to
leader,
get in contact here.
but that's still not enough volume.
Correct. And the fact that those are right there. I'm
Yeah.
probably going to want to shoot
So
those
I think these guys, definitely these guys, and I don't think you have position to get these autocannon guys into them, so I'll choose them.
Still them.
Yeah, so those 3.
So these guys,
what I'm
these
gonna
warriors, or do you want to do these? Oh, those good ones. Okay. Yeah. There we go. All right. Back to my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm changing that up just because I want to be able to uppy down with my bikes, and I don't want him to just keep marked and score it automatically when I uppy down with my bikes.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to re-hand out the errant duty buffs again. I'm going to hand it to these 2 Helverins because they need to go from each of these guys. I have nothing else to roll for this turn. You should be at full. Do this, discard this. Sabotage.
So what do you think? Those berserks gotta die.
Oh,
that's
100%.
a definite.
Yeah, no, they will just pick up a knight if they can get that full swing in again, and I don't want that. So,
I mean, that was a really good roll.
That's still, they have the potential to come.
Although that was only slightly above average, I think. That's 7 wounds.
Yep. Because they have how many attacks each?
3. So there's 15 attacks in the
15
unit.
attacks,
Hitting on threes, that's
10
10
hits, winning on
5.
4. Slightly
So,
above.
yeah, but it's 5. I think plus or minus 2 dice usually is within standard deviation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't think it's that far-fetched to think that that's what I get.
Mm-hmm. So
Which means he's in danger.
yes, he is
Is the AOC just from shooting, or is it actually all the time for him?
all the time.
Okay, so then he at least basically gets a save on 6.
No matter what. The thing I'm just thinking right now is if I want to keep sabotage. I mean, I could try to do it with this guy over here by moving up, sabotage, and I can still shoot, but I can't charge. But the thing is, if I do sabotage and you do happen to kill whatever is doing it,
It's a dead draw.
it's a dead draw, and then I have the next turn. So I'm debating just discarding and redrawing, because I don't see myself needing to spend CP on anything else this turn. So I am going to spend a CP to discard sabotage and redraw.
Okay.
In my command phase. Cover assets. Not a whole lot better. Because you got some deep strike coming in.
Recover assets and mark for death.
Yep.
What's the CP count right now? I've got 1, and Danny's got how much?
0.
0. Okay.
2. Oh, I do have 1, because for rotate, I did it for free. So I do have 1 CP still.
Right, because he does the one last.
Reduced cost, yeah. Okay, movements.
That's okay, neither do we, Chris. Oh, I mean, the game is the same thing, basically.
Yes, good.
I did it right this time.
Yes, you did. So I'm going to try and snuggle up as far into the corner here as possible.
Yep.
And stay outside of an inch, which is just going to be right there.
Yeah, that's good there.
Right there. Mr. Hector is going to run 4 additional inches for up to 10.
Coward!
Get the fuck out of here.
Coward!
Don't give a damn. Let's have him.
Yeah, it is getting warm in here.
It is getting toasty.
Thank you.
He's going to hide back here.
Chris is turning some fans on to
What
get some air
what a sweet man. That should be enough there to block off that area. Let's have him move further this way. He's hard to he's got loan up. He's gonna end up over here still. Block off this part of the board. Let's see. He's going to move. He's probably going to have to pivot slightly, which is going to be a little annoying.
to be able to touch the terrain for
touch the
sabotage?
terrain, see, and be able to go where he wants. So, yeah. So he'll have enough movement no matter what, even after pivoting.
Yeah.
So he's going to. I'm going to move this part at a time. He's going to move 3 inches forward.
Now you pivot.
Now he's going to pivot.
You can almost do it right there.
Yep. It's going to end up like so.
And then the move 3.
And then I have another 5 inches of movement after moving 3.
No problem. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just move there. It's all good.
And he can
Pivot again.
pivot again,
Yep.
which he will do.
Beauty. Looks legit.
and stay an inch away. Thank you.
Yeah, turn him backwards so he miss.
How dare
You're gonna shoot his vents at me.
Hot fire!
You could use that as a torrent weapon. You'd be all down for it.
I 100% would be. That's some orc level technology right there. Still funny finding out one of the orc buggies, one of its ranged weapons literally is just hot fire from its
From its exhaust.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That is for nothing there.
My goal is not to lose 5 units this turn.
That's fair and valid. It's fair and valid. I think this guy's going to have to hop onto this objective. Just in case. And get in line of sight of some other things. Your 2 units of friends are over there.
Yeah, Berserk, you mean? Yeah.
Do I just give up the center and move back a bit? So if I want to be smart about this, they move 6,
5.
5. So the smart idea would be to make it so that I can't be charged by the second unit.
Yeah.
The
So you
first
only have to
unit-
take 1.
Going to be difficult. I would
Yeah.
have to basically move backwards and leave the center open.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
If you want to give me 13 a turn on primary, I would actually be very much okay with that.
It does leave the center to be an open shooting field.
Correct.
Where is the closest? He's right there.
Yeah.
Is that above his base there? Right there. So I'd have to be behind there. Which I could do. And still shoot at some stuff.
Yep.
I think that would be the smarter play right now. It's just to pull back a little bit. And
I
deal with
mean,
the
you did
threats.
already get your 113, which is kind of nice.
Exactly.
If you can maintain an 8 then for the rest of the time, that should get you close to your 40.
So I think I will do that. I am going to move back to see if I can squeeze.
Chris, just wanting to make sure that you got 1 point for banners for Danny and 2 for me at this point as well.
I literally
Sorry,
just put
but,
down what you guys said.
Banners is secondary points.
Yeah.
Oh, I put it under the primary, or I guess I have to, right?
You,
yeah,
you
you're
have
right.
to because it
Yeah.
goes towards
I don't have
which
a
one's the
spot for
maximum.
that.
Correct.
Okay, so how many points for
So Danny's got on turn 1 got 1 point for banners, and I on the bottom of turn 1 got 2 points for banners.
Okay,
So
I just shoved it underneath the locusts and stuff because I have nowhere else to put it.
I just thought I should mention it because it might got forgotten about.
Thinking. Is this big enough for me to... Oh, yeah, it's more than big enough. So if I move back and then move sideways,
Yeah.
I can keep the same positioning and just move further out of the way. Let's move these guys first so that they are actually out of the way. So he's going to move up to 12.
Yep.
I think he's actually going to not go over this way. He's going to head over this way to try and see.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that'd be the better
Yeah,
idea.
you're wanting to solidify this flank. That
Pretty
totally
much.
makes sense. I mean, if you're abandoning the center, then solidifying the flank is mandatory.
Next. He can advance him as well and still shoot because they both have the errant
That's
duty.
correct.
How far can he advance? Where he would like on a 6. Oh.
He's a 4-inch though, right? So he
He
can't
is.
really stand on this
And
and
be
be fully in.
I would have to
Problem.
move, have the guns
Yeah,
sticking out
yeah.
past. Which I think I do have enough movement to do that. I think. No, because he doesn't quite reach long enough. I needed to model the gun sticking straight out.
Sideways.
Pretty much. Sideways, both guns.
John Wick style.
So
That
you know
would be a
what?
pretty cool model.
That would be very cool.
He wouldn't fit in a lot of places.
It's just gonna wiggle over a little bit.
no
here.
worries. Yeah, you can see here anyways. That's not a big deal.
Just trying to see if I can get him sneaking up to get some shots.
On the bikes, I know. You're a cheating bastard like that.
Just for posterity's sake, he's gonna advance as well. I get to reroll that because the errant's buff. He got one better. At least it wasn't any worse like the last game. He's just gonna snuggle up to his friend.
He's not seeing much, but berserks. But yeah, those berserks must die. So actually, yeah, you're probably right. That's actually probably okay. Dueling lasers. Yeah, you're there. Yeah.
So I can see that one back there at least.
I mean, if we're going to be dueling lasers, I think they have to be different colors.
Correct.
But I can only get green lasers, so
We should get a red one.
the
Red
red's
green.
not as bright. That's why the
I
green.
know.
That's why
but then
they're
we can
green.
sing the song that we can't do right now because of Disney.
I mean, we could. We would just be demonetized real fast.
Very fast. Put this block back for now. You have that. All the little fun widgets and reminders. He is indeed going to move and try to get out of range here. And
Coward! Look at this. My all warrior army is intimidating knights.
Sure, the Warriors. Yeah, we'll go with that.
It's the warriors. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The warriors.
Fucking berserk. Goddamn.
It's like, come on. We just saw Canis Rex go down like a chump, and he barely took any shooting damage. By the way, these ones, they've got the bigger base guys, so they actually got an extra attack.
Do you mind
The
if
only reason I actually don't have that one is I don't have a model for it. So yeah, go for it. Adjust them as necessary.
I was thinking about
Totally,
that,
bring it on.
but because I've got Mysterious Guardian.
Right, yeah, you want to be able to uppy down in next turn
Yeah,
if you
I want
want.
to be able to shoot the bikes.
So before you make that decision, if you're sabotaging with that knight, scoring is always last. So you've given up your ability to actually uppy downy.
Well, sabotage. I need to not be in my deployment zone. Yeah, so that big knight can't do it there. So it would have to be this Helverin here touching the terrain.
He could do it, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to uppy downy him, yeah. I mean, we haven't gone to the shooting phase. Nothing is solid yet, right? So.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have this guy.
But then that means that guy's not shooting, right? So.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Which I'm good with.
Oh,
Autocannon guy's not shooting. Come on, sabotage with that guy.
Do get +1 blast there.
Either way, it's a win-win for me. You're either not shooting with him, or this guy is not uppy downy, which I am good with both.
The next best bet is that I risk for Marked for Death. Because Marked for Death, I need to kill both units now, right?
Yeah, you actually do have to kill the one leader. It's just at least one leader. If it's got multiples, you actually only have to kill the unit and one leader.
Okay. Sabotage, I wouldn't get much. This might just be a 0 turn for scoring potentially. I just need to put the shooting out.
I mean,
So-
11-point first turn gives you that freedom though too, right? So
He is the movement. I am gonna just
you're
wiggle forward
giving
and
yourself
touch.
options. Yeah.
Think I can still see some things. I'll leave that
Oh yeah,
up to you.
yeah. No, I think you're
jurisdiction.
definitely this warrior
Yeah.
unit.
Don't know if I
And
can...
nope, not bikes.
Not bikes. Okay.
This warrior's unit, and then berserks, of course, which
Yeah.
have to die anyways.
I think I need to leave them on there because if I need to turn afterwards to react to something, I need to have Mysterious Guardian up.
Nope, totally understood.
So I will do that. And then finishing up with his movement, he is going to move. He might have to just go over a wall.
When you guardian, does he deep strike or does he just
Deep strike.
strategic?
Anywhere in the board, 9 inches away.
Terrible.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not a fan.
No one usually is. You know what? He is just going to end up going through past the wall here.
Yeah. So he's going to try and battle shock himself again.
Yes.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps us out.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Uh,
That allows him to see them.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously very tall.
the gun sticking out.
Oh, it doesn't
top
matter.
can't
Even
act-
from here, actually, I think you could see that guy.
I
at least.
can't actually see them.
Oh, okay. They're pretty short, so.
But I can see that one guy. And then he can also see
Yep.
berserks.
Yeah,
Does he
lots
get battle
of-
shocked? He is battle shocked.
Yay!
So he can't rotate.
Yay! I mean, I don't have a lot of shooting left anyways, but
And then this friend
small
here
victories.
is going to tuck back here a little more.
Okay.
Oh, I recover assets.
Oh, I thought that was
I toss sabotage.
Oh yeah, you toss sabotage. Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, it's worse. I'm not even going to try that.
No,
yeah, no,
there's-
I'm
you're just shooting. That's fine.
continuing with
Okay.
the full.
Are
shooting.
you ready for me to consider my rapid ingress?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
That's why I've moved it the way I have. I've screened up this back zone. I am touching this. I have open line of sights for a whole lot of areas. The only exception is there.
Yeah.
'Cause I could have moved forward to block
yeah,
that,
that's
but
why I
otherwise
was-
it's nice.
That's why I was like, are you ready for my rapid
I
ingress?
did say yes. The one spot I didn't think of. I should have pivoted him to be touching this as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
well,
take
learning lesson. Learning lesson.
Yay. Mistake. I will happily take mistakes at this point.
Yes. Him over here. That is your warlord.
That is my warlord.
Okay. So
Actually, I should swap that. So I'm just going to put just change of character since the character doesn't matter. The reason being is that he's the guy who's got the ignore mods, and I really want the ignore mods guy on the table.
Warlord
Not
has the
Praising
glare.
Glore. Yeah.
Okay, starting on the shooting. So my turn.
I realized I played my thermal cannon as strength 9, not strength 12.
What?
Yeah.
Chris!
I know.
You've
I
been
can't believe I
playing it
did
at
that.
strength 9?
No! The whole thing is that they're strength 12. It's where they're good. Anyways.
Yeah, it's not just a regular multi-melta. It is a fucking super strong multi-melta.
Well, Dad, I played it as strength 9 into your Sagittars.
Oh, I was...
Well, that's his fault.
No, you were wounding me on 3s.
No, I wounded you on 5s. That's why I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it was 3s.
We'll go back
and
and check
rewatch
the
it.
hits. We'll check the tape.
Anyway.
So let's start with... What do I want to start with here? Order of operations does matter.
It matters a lot.
Matters a lot
Because
here.
most things only have 1 or 2 models that
he
can
can't
do that.
see the bike anymore, so he's going to shoot into the Zerks.
Yep.
Get that out of the way. There's my little the tyrant. I'm going to unload with the stubber and both autocannons, because there's technically 2 autocannons.
Into the Berserks?
Into the Berserks.
Okie dokie.
From this Helverin here.
Okay.
You will have cover no matter what. So, so you got a 6-up save. AP1 with cover.
Oh yeah, I would get a 6-up save. I'm not used to those guys getting saves from anything. So.
Exactly.
Okay, keep going.
Autocannons. Hitting on
In
3s.
the box. Good show.
Reroll, hit roll. 1 miss. Strength 9, wounding on 3s. Reroll a wound roll.
Oh, you are so nice.
4
You're
6
such
up armor
a
things.
nice guy.
You're welcome, Dan. All Dan's are nice.
Nope. And then 3
3
damage
damage
each.
Yep. First one.
First one. Dead. Second one. Dead. Third one. I just want one guy to basically potentially take. Nope.
Last one. Come on.
There we go.
Hey!
That guy's got a wound left.
1 wound left. And then the stubbers.
Oh,
So
actually, the first guy who died actually already only had 1 wound left anyway. So let's do that.
But then you just took the autocannon first.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The first guy that died only had 1 wound left. So.
Exactly. So wouldn't have mattered
Yeah,
there. 6 stubber shots.
I would have had to roll triple 5s on that one.
6 hits to the stubbers. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Strength 4. Out of the box.
And this is no AP, right?
AP1.
It is AP1 still
Night
for the stubbers?
Iron Hail has
Damn it.
stubbers.
Okay, 6 up. Nope. 5 up.
Philippine.
Nope, he's dead.
That's 1 less.
1 guy left.
I'll take that.
Damn it.
I'm going to put this guy in the back here, this Helverin, into your bikes. He's not an objective and not my deployment zone, so he does not have anti-fly 2+.
Oh, okay. Is there anti-fly 2+ if it's all in? Okay.
Either wholly within my deployment zone or on an objective.
Okay, good. I'll take it.
8 autocannons into them, and I'm going to put the stubbers into the last berserker.
Sure.
Autocannons into the bikes. Let's refresh.
I'm already doing better because your odds of killing 5 units this turn is great.
Reroll, hit roll. 7 hits. Running on 3s, so strength 9. Whoa. Do wish I had that anti-fly 2+.
AP?
3 wounds, AP1, but you have cover.
Okay, so 4s.
3 damage each.
Okay. 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go 1-2. Because he's got 4 wounds.
6 stubber shots into the last berserk. 5 hits. No rerolls left. Moving on 5s. 2 wounds at AP1. 2
Into the
6
berserk.
ups.
6 ups.
Make 1. 1
5 up,
damage.
feel no pain. Yeah.
He's good.
Just to be annoying.
Correct. Let's
yeah.
remove some bikes. That's your scoring potential.
Sounds good.
So, Thermal Spear, Stubber. Or do I put in the Warrior?
Split firing to victory.
No, I'm going to put the Stubber into these Warriors.
Okay, that's
So,
probably smart.
Thermal Spear, Stubber.
Okay.
Thermal Spear into the bikes. 2 shots hitting on 3s, because do they have stealth?
They do not.
Okay.
They get a +1 to hit stealthy units.
Ooh.
But hey, apparently
Reroll,
I am
reroll.
stealthy.
Apparently
There
you
we
are.
go.
There we go. 6 stubber shots into these Warriors.
Yep. Threes.
I've rerolled a hit roll.
3s and 5s, right?
Yep. 4 hits. Wounding on 5s, so strength 4.
Toughness 5.
Reroll a wound roll. 1 wound at AP1. And I
Okay,
can see it.
5 up.
Yep.
Hey.
All that's left now is the big knights. So let's do. Probably not going to get marked for death for this turn. That's okay. I'm going to start with him. And put the stubber into him. I'm going to put the. what do I want to do here? Do I try to risk unloading into them? Because you got a 4-bin on, so you could just pass enough, and that won't matter. So, need to remove some of the important things. If I make a good charge, I could charge into them.
I mean, assuming that the
I need to roll like
Berserk's not there.
Assuming the Berserk's not there. So I would probably need to roll an 11 for the pivot.
Looks like, yeah.
Or
I mean, no,
if
you
I
could probably
pivot,
go.
10, I want to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, I think you 10
Yep.
10 would make, yeah.
Yeah. That's an optional one. Stubbers, rocket pod, thermal cannon. Ooh. Am I within 12 actually for thermal cannon? No, but I think I'll do that.
I mean, it's still D6 damage.
I'm still feeling spicy.
Yeah.
Let's do the rockets first, because he needs to die. You are the closest eligible target for me. I get +1 to hit you. Hitting on 2s.
There's ones in there somewhere.
These are strength 8.
3s.
3s.
Do you use a reroll there?
These are AP2, so no matter what, you don't get anything.
What damage each?
D6. I'll take 2 of those. 2 at
Okay.
AP2.
Yep. No save.
8 damage. 8 5-ups, I believe.
No problem.
I believe.
I just got to make 7 out of 5.
Come on.
No problem.
And if he lives, he fucks up a whole lot.
He does, but he's not.
Made a good roll there.
Oh, it was a good roll, but it was one of those, like,
Yeah.
it's a good roll, but, like,
However,
let's be honest. He's probably dead.
6 stubble shots, 3s
Yeah.
and 5s. I'm not going to reroll any of those because I'm going to save that for the thermal cannon. 5s. 3 at AP1, and I can fully see this unit.
Okay, on 5s.
Yeah.
What's the damage each on these?
1 damage.
Yeah, that's not too bad. So 1 saves, and then 6 up feel no pains. No, so 2 guys die.
Well, we got a basic bolter guy in there, I think.
No, that's the medipack.
Oh, okay. And he's the ignore cover.
Yeah. And I think the ignore cover can go at this point. Magna Rails hasn't hit anything, so he's fired.
Okay. And then the thermal cannon into the bikes. How many shots?
I'm going to regret that because when it hits, it's really good.
2 shots with the bikes.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Reroll one of those.
That's why you kept one.
Out of the box. 2 hits. These are strength 12.
2s.
2s. Reroll,
That's why
wound roll.
you kept the reroll.
2 wounds at
AP.
AP4. First one. 1 damage.
Oh, okay, all right. Keep going. And then the last one. Are you going to CP reroll that?
No, this is 1 damage. 3
then
more
you-
damage. That way, when you pop down, you can battle shock.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Next, this guy. He's my last one that can shoot, and he only has 1 target, which is those guys. So he's gonna fire everything into those guys. Am I within stubber range?
Yep.
Yes.
For rapid fire, yep.
Yep. And they're the closest eligible unit, so he gets +1 to hit. Let's just start with the thermal cannon. 2d3 + 1 because blast. 3 + 1 is 4. 4 hitting on 2s. All hit.
Wounding on
Strength.
2s.
Reroll a wound roll.
Okay,
4 wounds.
keep going.
And then the 6 stubber shots. Reroll a hit roll. That was a 2.
Then on, yeah.
Reroll the 1. There we
Then
go.
on 5s.
1 more wounded, AP1.
5 up. Hey,
Good.
I got a guy left.
Rockets. 3 hits.
Okay.
1 wounded, AP2.
6 up. No. Oh. He said.
There we go.
It would have been funny if 1 warrior lived there.
It would have been very funny.
Like, I'm going to run up and sticky the center.
I guess I could have tried to do recovery with him and this guy, but I don't know. Action again,
Sure,
same
you
thing.
can. If you still
Nah.
queue.
Nah. Cannon's charge.
So, yeah. Bring it.
I'm gonna tank shock.
That's fine. What am I going to do about that? You're like, it's looking at me like there's something I could do about that.
That's fair.
Still fine.
I just like to look my opponent in the eye sometimes when I
Okay.
can. It's really hard with this game, but 5s.
5? 5. Yeah.
5. 5 mono wounds.
5, 6 up, feel no pain.
Ooh!
I lose
Big
3.
2. Lose
So, 2 ecogs and a regular bolter guy. Yay! There we go.
3. There we go.
I got rid of the scanner there.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't think you're getting cover from me there. So
Can I fit past them?
so. Do you have your proxy base or anything, or do we have like anything?
Forgot.
I don't think it looks like you can go past there.
They are 3 and 5/16ths, or
Yeah.
3 and 15/16ths.
3 and 15/16.
So does a 4-inch stick fit between your base and the board?
Yes.
Okay.
You can fit.
I will attempt to multi-charge with the chance of it backfiring horribly.
I mean, you need a 3. You need a 3.
Okay. Okay, I do make it. Because if I failed there, he's stuck. Because I don't have CP.
It's true.
That is valid. I should be.
I
Dan
am.
done.
Yes. Yeah.
Trying to think.
And I'll be getting 3 bonus next turn.
Oh, this guy should have a judgment. No, he should have 2. He already had 2.
He already had 2.
Because he killed the.
Yeah.
He's already at 2.
Yeah. I've been pretty much watching.
And neither of them
he
killed
didn't
them.
kill anything, right? So
Not yet.
Yet.
Fight time. Let's do the big knight into that unit there. I'm going to sweep. This is my best bet.
Yep.
I got 8 sweeps hitting on 3s at strength 10 -2, 3 damage.
Yep.
Uh,
No, he's doing the big knight into the Grimnir's unit. The one with the gray seer.
Reroll hit roll for Layla Tyrant. 8 hits, wounding on 2s.
These are tough to 6, so 3s.
3s.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter. 8 saves.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah. The Grimnir gives them +1 toughness.
Ooh, that's cute.
AP 2.
Yeah, you got 8
Okay.
AP 2 saves.
I've got the champ there. He's got a 4-up invuln.
4-up
so
invuln.
He's just gonna make them all. No problem.
okay.
One at a time. Nope.
Nope.
AP damage.
3.
Oh.
Champion.
Yeah, you
No.
did.
Okay.
And
7
then
more
the rest
saves.
on, so I gotta go 3 more on 6s.
3 damage each.
Yeah, they're dead. And then seeing if the Grimnir lives. Apparently he does.
He does on 1 wound.
On 1 wound.
But I'm going to stay still because
Yeah, you're not gonna-
I want to be on the objective.
Yep. Oh, he is still on the objective.
That was
That is spicy.
just enough.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just gonna take your home objective and make it so that Linchpin doesn't score much.
Well, I was hoping for Mark of Death as well.
No, yeah, that's true. Oh, 1 wound away from.
Yep, Mark of
Yeah.
Death. Next, let's go to this guy. I have 8 attacks. I'm going to be risky.
I totally forgot about that.
I'm going to split my attacks. That's why you making 2 of those Feel of Pains probably would have made a huge difference.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do 4 attacks here. Actually, no, this guy has the fist.
Yeah.
6 attacks, 2 attacks.
Okay.
Because you do not have a unit leader or anything in here,
Nope.
correct? Okay.
They were just basic bitches.
So, I'll do this 'cause I'm splitting it up. 6 attacks.
Yeah, you're doing
Hitting
that one
on
first.
3s, winning on 3s. I charge, so I've sustained 1.
Because it's only like strength 8.
Strength 8 -2, but I have
Okay.
sustained
Yeah,
1 on
yeah,
the
yeah.
charge. Reroll, hit roll.
Why?
Pick up 1.
Why?
Winning on 3s. 6 wounds at -2.
No problem. The champ's got this. What's the damage?
1.
6 up feeling the pain for that one. No, so now he's dead. And then AP 2?
Yep.
6s? Yeah, they're dead.
Other 2 attacks into the other unit. Pick up an attack. Wounding on 3s. Reroll a wound roll. 2 wounds at -2.
Hey, I got a guy left. On 6s? I got no, it's 6s. So they're
I will consolidate and tag.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
You can punch me. With
Oh,
+1
yeah.
to hit.
Oh no. Hitting on a 3.
You hit.
Winning on a 6.
yeah.
Because you're not double judge.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing. Good talk.
Okay. That is it for my turn. Do I keep Mark for Death? Because he can't go up. He can't go anywhere. If he decides to move, I could Overwatch. I'm at a CP right now.
You'll be good to know that you're not blanked on secondary. You're going to get a banner point there.
Thank you, Dan.
The look
How
he
nice.
just gave me. Please tell me you had the
One
side
point.
camera on there.
Good. I can't wait to look back at that in the camera. Because if you try to move, I could risk Overwatch. And it's 1 wound. I mean, next turn, that's 5 points. Assuming you pick up, unless you pick up everything there. Because he could advance. How far can he advance? He's moved 5.
I could probably tuck myself over there.
You could try to tuck him there, so it means I'd have to send something forward, which has a chance. I think I'm going to discard, recover, and keep marked, because there's actually a decent chance of me getting it.
Yeah, no,
So-
I actually think that's a solid play.
I'm going to have 2 CP in your turn, and that'll be it for me.
Okay, just out of curiosity, guys, what is your banner count currently?
2 each.
2 each. So I just got this one.
Okay,
for
because I'm
banner.
just going to keep track of it on paper and then
Oh,
score
and
it
then
at
just
the
add
end.
it to secondary at the end.
That makes sense.
Okay, I'm about to have 3.
Yep.
Because that one I don't think you can stop me from doing.
Correct.
With the warrior unit that's at
Your
that
time.
corner.
Do you want to go up?
That's the thing. So I think this guy got to get out of
Gotta
here.
get out of
Gotta
there.
get the fuck
Skedaddle,
out of Dodge.
skedoodle.
He's like, screw that noise. I think these guys here are good. I'll need to basically go too. And then even though I've stickied this, I think these guys are gonna stay put, just to make sure
I
that
do have up,
that you
down.
can't up down onto my objective to.
I like the
Throughout
fact
my
that Miner's putting his models in the dice box.
I'm putting actually in there so that
It's active reminder.
because when I go to shoot, they're in the dice box and I can't roll dice in there until I've moved them and put them somewhere.
Here's an alternative.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good idea. I might do that in the future.
That's what I do actually during my games with my own dice box. I literally throw them in the dice box and not forget about them.
If you pick them up
Yeah.
and there's no objective, could you not just put them back down
I
where they are?
can, yeah, but the thing is though is that I have a feeling that's where they're going anyways because of the fact that actually I could do that with the single bike because I actually have stickied it.
Yeah, it just needs to be
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I
So
think that's
I would
yeah,
pick them
I'm
up.
gonna do it with the single bike because the single bike does the same thing because it's sticky.
It's sticky. He just
I don't
needs to
care if he
be
fails
there.
the battle shock. He just needs to be there so
Exactly.
you can't just jump on it.
Jump up, get
Yeah,
down.
thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do. What?
Secondaries.
Oh yeah,
You're
well,
getting pretty.
I mean,
Woo!
I'm doing it anyway.
You are. You are.
Let's go with sabotage and area denial.
You can get air denial. Put it
Area
in.
denial. I'm getting that.
Sabotage is.
Sabotage is
Potential.
interesting. Like I could do it here.
You get 3.
Before you
Yeah.
guys get too crazy, score your primary.
Yeah. So Dan will get 8 for primary.
Yeah. And then I also do my appraising glare.
Yeah. Which I'm assuming is probably here.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Is not that's still the end of my turn. So I will be getting a banner, but it's not yet.
End of your command phase.
Yeah, that is sticky now, which allows me some flexibility there.
Correct.
Well, let's go back to the one where I was already pretty much doing it. So, because
Yep.
I know it's going to happen. So
Correct.
it is just happening. I am just, although if I don't kill you there, it ends up being pretty bad.
I feel like you will likely kill me. He's got the last cannon shots. I've died to last cannon shots pretty comfortably before when playing Jake, so right out into the center board. Nothing I'm gonna do about that.
Yeah, and it's not something you really want to be spending a lot of time shooting at either, but it is what it is. These guys are just going to tuck themselves in the corner
Makes sense.
just to say, hey,
We're here.
if
Don't ignore us.
if you shoot me off the objective and try and stand on there,
I
I'm
have
going
an
to
answer.
make you pay for that.
Correct.
And then basically these berserks, they will advance.
Out of the box.
That's the problem with the guys in the box. 4.
4.
So I've got 9 potential there.
Gonna hug up right behind the
I
other
think
unit.
I'm just gonna, yeah, mostly. I mean, your volume isn't great, but it is enough to pick up these like 5-man units of berserks.
Correct. And it's enough reliability that
I mean, I'm gonna force you to spend the 1 for Overwatch.
I will be overwatching for the 1 because if I get that,
I get 6, so
you're going 11.
I am running away.
This is the issue. These bikes are gonna have to move.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn it. I do. So I haven't gotten it. So I'm basically at 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why are you getting Nexus
I'm at
CP?
6. No, I don't actually. Because Kane is still alive. Actually,
Hector is still alive.
Hector is still alive.
The unit does not count as
So
being
no, I
destroyed.
do not get my bonus. But I'm just at 3 then.
Start with the thermal,
Just at 3.
thermal spear. I'm going to reroll one of these for free with Layla the Tyrant. That's 1 hit with the thermal spear. It's 1 wound with the thermal.
Orbenvold, yes! Keep
Stick-
going!
6 stubber shots. No hits. He's alive.
Woo! Woo!
So close.
All right, now back in the box, boys.
Yes. Well, it's enough. You could just start putting them roughly where you want them to. The single bike.
These guys need to advance to, and they're gonna get in a position to go and touch that objective next turn.
And take some shots at that errant.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the problem is that fucking Magna Rail's not even in range. It's
What?
only got an 18-inch range.
How the fuck does a sniper
Oh,
rifle
it's not a sniper rifle, but yeah, an
Sure,
anti-tank
like a
gun
goth
that has
rifle.
like,
Jesus.
yeah, it's stupid. Is what it is. Oh, I owed you a battle shock test for that guy. He passed.
And
Unless you have minuses.
And your character?
And for him, no, yeah, because he's a unit 3 that is now only a single guy. He loves it too.
He's good. Yeah.
Well, usually in this case, this would be one of the few instances where I would normally roll out of the box, but we're trying to keep everything in the box. Let's go now. Where do I want to put the bikes?
Move. Do you want to move that unit over there?
Yes, but I don't.
That's the last unit to move.
Yeah, they're just gonna
Pop over there.
here. Just kind of be out of the way, but still in a spot where you can't be on the objective if you drop.
That's
I
fair.
don't really care.
As long
about
as
them
you
getting
have like
shot
them
at.
near there, I can't hop on.
Yeah, I don't really care about them getting shot at.
Okay.
Because I don't even think they might not be the ones. They might not be the ones doing sabotage.
It might be the bikes.
I might just do the bikes touching this, and
That-
then basically starting it there.
Might be a good idea.
I
That
mean,
is 5
you have
points.
enough. The problem is though, you have enough single target shooting with this guy here to pick the whole unit of bikes. So.
Mm-hmm. The only issue,
I don't
though,
like-
is that I still have to deal with friends and friends.
Yeah. Now the debate is: do I just 9-inch try and do a hard 9
Or rapid ingress next turn.
into this guy, or but let's bikes. What are bikes doing? I think those guys might just do sabotage anyways.
Guarantee his death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably good idea. You want the other unit of bikes?
Yeah, I just don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. Is the thing. They may end up just coming right over here and just trying to shoot. Oh, this guy wants to fall back.
Yeah, that makes sense. Outside of an inch.
Yep, whatever that is. Let's go there. Just do I want to shoot at him? Do I? Is there a spot in the corner there for me?
Hector is right
Oh,
here.
okay,
I have specifically screened out my backfield.
perfect. I could not see Hector from where I'm at.
This is round 2.
Yeah.
You're coming from strategic reserve.
Oh, that's right. So
They
those
cannot-
bikes are not there. So
Correct.
good call. I thought it just felt like it was later in the game because I've
Yeah.
lost so much shit.
It's already at this stage point in the game.
Does that help me any?
They cannot shoot at anything.
I mean, at least they can't die,
Correct.
which I'm kind of okay with. But where does that put me in a position to do stuff next turn? I think it just puts me to pick them up again no matter what next turn.
What's their
Yeah,
range
I'm not-
on their big
24.
guns?
Everything's 24.
Never mind. Let's see if they had 36.
I mean, I could go over here and just try and pick him up, but I don't think bike shooting alone is enough. And I've only got really a rocket launcher there that can shoot. So I think it's just conservation mode. Let's just make sure that there's nothing coming in my back line next turn.
Yeah. It's maximum range for my movements. Can't see. Can't
Yeah, I
see.
didn't think you could. I mean, if you got a shot onto one of them,
The
then-
only way would be shoving up forward.
Hey,
That's why I
Dan.
want that.
Yeah.
You got a message from somebody. Somebody super chatted for you. It said,
nice.
Dan, don't suck and don't die.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm currently doing not both marginally.
It was a rough.
Too early to tell for
It was
both.
a rough first turn.
Oh, that first turn was awful. The
Mhm.
don't die part did not happen turn 1.
Yeah. But you make some good moves here. That character being alive means it's gonna try and delay my scoring a little bit. Because if I killed him on Overwatch, that would have been pretty fucking big.
Yeah, because then you get the double draw. But now I'm forcing it so that it's. I'm just deciding whether or not that's what I want.
Or the 9-inch drop.
Yeah. If I fail it,
That is your
it's really
warlord.
bad.
Yeah, because if I killed your warlord,
Yeah, no, I'll leave him up. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave him up. even though it's probably not the best play.
Shooting.
They're going to sabotage.
Okay.
I don't really have a lot of shooting. In fact, I just pretty much got those
That-
guys.
And your rocket.
Yeah, so the rocket over to here, because why not?
One shot.
Nope.
Never mind.
Good
Meant to be.
talk. Those guys didn't advance, but and they're not actioning. They're just area denial.
Clink some wounds off the big guy.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Is it just 5 ions?
No, it's yeah. No, actually, that's the close combat crew.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh.
That's nothing. Okay, there's one plasma beamer in there, so it's yeah. I'm not even gonna worry about it. So those guys into there.
Okay.
5d6 grenades. 15, 20. Hey. What? Okay, yeah.
I'll move that over to here.
Okay, so 20 shots hitting on 3s into the armature. In the box. Hitting on 2s because they're judged.
Yes.
Okay, and then strength 4 though is 6s because they're not double judged. 2 no AP.
2 3 armor saves.
Yeah.
Fail 1, 6 of Philippine. I take it down to 11.
Okay, and then the dev guns. Oh,
Okay,
that would've
pretty
been-
good.
That's what I wanted to win.
Only that was Dev.
if that was only that was the win.
strength 6 or 5.
Strength 5, so 6 is still.
But Devs.
But dev. 3
3 devs.
devs.
3 Philippines.
I mean that's okay.
That's fair.
I
down
mean,
10.
I still think he's within kill range. So.
Oh, yeah. No.
And
with that
then
unit-
the bolt gun from the E-Champ
All
all
hits.
hit, and then needing 6s as well. Nothing. Okay, good talk. Then let's do that charge.
make a 4. 'Cause you're... Yep, you're in.
Oh boy, am I ever.
Oh boy,
I think
oh boy,
I
oh
actually have
boy.
to surround that fucking guy with that roll.
Yes, you do.
Let's make it this way so that if I pull to the last guy, the character is not in line of sight. So I rolled high enough that everybody has to be. So let's do it like that.
All right. What do you want to start with?
So first of all,
Belly bump.
yeah, the melee.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Do I warrior pride here just to make sure you've got no save?
Good. What's your base
I
AP?
think I base AP2. So
So you're AP 3. So I have 1 judgment.
oh,
okay.
you only have 1 judge.
So I'd go from a 5 up to a 6 up. What's the AP of your character?
No, it doesn't matter. Still 2.
Okay.
Let's go people champ. All hit.
Yep.
Winning
on threes.
Winning on 3s. So
All wounds. 5 ups. Make 1. 2 go through.
for 8 damage.
8 Philippines. Make 1. I take 7. Down to 3.
Okay, the rest on 2s. Oh,
It's your strength.
strength 9, so 5.
5.
Oh my fucking god! Why? Why does it have to do? So now I don't even steal that from you.
No.
Wow. Wow.
It was the right play.
It was.
It doesn't matter. Now I lose that unit for nothing.
I'm gonna hit you back.
Yep.
4 attacks. Big hits. Reroll a hit roll. Did not charge, so not sustained.
Strength.
Strength 10, AP 2, 3 damage.
So 4s because of the -1 of wound.
Reroll a wound roll. 2 wounds at AP 2. 3
So
damage.
4s.
Or AP 2 or 3.
Both save.
Both save, doesn't matter. All right.
And it's funny because the extra AP there did matter because he rolled 1-5 to save against the and so you would have had them all go through.
That is true. Yeah. Although not wounding on any of the regular
Made
attacks
a
was
huge-
not what I expected. I
That
just
is-
got a 3rd.
Yep. So scoring, you're gonna get banners for the center.
And
you are,
I will get full area denial for 5.
and you are in the process.
And
of
I will
sabotage.
start sabotage there.
Okay. Start of knight's turn 3. Remove these for now. Before anything, I'm gonna draw my secondary card.
Are you
Up,
uppy
down.
downing? I'm gonna get water while you think about that. Oh, let's
Is it
make
my
sure it's
turn?
on your clock.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, good.
Man, I still have 40 minutes left.
I know.
What the freaking hell?
So if I up here, what do I go for? where can I... Because I can't drop back here, because he's screened out pretty much his entire backfield. So the best I could do would be to drop over there and try to remove some of these berserks. Which isn't a terrible idea, because they're what scare me the most. Mind you, at that point, then, I'm relying on a 9-inch charge into something else. I could just stay away from the berserks and focus on protecting what I have and trying to keep the lead. Going into this round, I will be getting 8 for primary, potentially. Very likely, so I think I'm going to auto-pass this guy to make sure I get the 8 rather than 3. So round 3, we ended 34 to 31. Not a huge advantage. But I think I just need to protect what I have and keep trying to push the advantage there.
So no uppy?
I don't think I'm going to up, no. I'm gonna
Okay,
stay where
hitting
I
next
am.
turn.
Going to the next turn. First, before anything, draw a card. Behind enemy lines. I can get that. Actually,
at
I
least
can definitely
3.
get
You should be able to
at
get the
least
4. Yeah.
I'm going to go to 2 CP. I'm going to be spending 1 to auto-pass him for Battle Shock. That was the only Battle Shock test I had to make, so I'm going to get 8 primary no matter what. So I'm behind enemy lines and marked for death. Also...
Yeah, he needs to be able to see there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry! I'm going to put them over here then, since they're out of the way, and I can see them. Handing out bombs and buffs. Let's put them on the Helverins again, because he can reach this guy, and he can reach this guy. Because advancing and shooting Helverins has been quite nice. Command phase. Battle Shock done, did the errant's duty. Pulled my cards. Movement. No
Keep in mind, guys, the score does not have your banners in it.
That's fair. So it is slightly towards Dan's favor in that regard.
1 point difference, yeah.
So he's going to move first, just to get within 12 of it, get within range of this guy. Start pushing up this side. Yep. That will get me started also on behind enemy lines.
Yep. A nice whopping 3. I mean, that's what I like about behind. You only really need the 1.
Yeah.
Like,
And
the 1 more point really doesn't.
I think it's also just within, not wholly within.
Yeah, it is.
So I could get an extra point here with a big 9. Now the
Yeah.
question is, do I try to shove him forward here? Oh, I can't go 12. It is wholly within?
It is wholly within.
Wholly within. Yeah, my bad.
Oh,
I
we're
was
thinking
thinking of-
Locust.
that's what it
Locust
was.
is the one where you just have to be with.
So in that case, I would have to shove him over here if I want to get 4. And I
You
could
see down that
try to
line, yep.
reduce what you have there for next turn. You do have a 17-inch threat range. What did I do with that 5? I had a 5.
A 17 for what? Threat range for what?
I got the 7. For your berserks.
Oh yeah.
Let's just squeeze in here for a minute. You
No
can always
problem.
move that if you need. So your comfortable threat range is there. Minus a little bit, so about there. So he would have to shove off this way. He does have a Mysterious Guardian, so he can always go do something.
Later.
Yeah. I think pushing for your home is a good idea, because it'll reduce the primary you get over here.
I mean, at least I've wrapped you enough here that you can't fall
Sorry.
back.
So
I'm actually probably without potentially dying on the 1 or 2.
Do you mind if I adjust something here?
Yeah, no problem.
Because
Yeah,
he was right over here, correct?
Yeah. So you're thinking about just kind of going more lateral so that you have space for that big guy.
Instead of him buffing
Yep.
him, he's going to buff that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Because if I can go fast enough,
Yeah.
not quite. The
Oh, to
position-
get on this objective?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
I'm gonna keep it as is.
Yeah, okay.
There's no point trying to fiddle around with that. He's just still gonna be here. Question is, if I hop over to here,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna-
got lots of
I'm
options.
gonna adjust his movement a little bit here. Not quite as far.
Yeah, and your toad outs, you're good there.
Exactly. So if I can get... I can really only reach the one with the thermal cannon. I could start poking away at the bikes. That does also give me line of sight on the Berserks for next turn, which is a good thing. Which I think I might do. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. He's not going to pivot. I'm going to try and maintain the same orientation. He can go over my armor because he's super heavy. Yep. Good. I will not flip him around because that does actually matter now, rather than just for aesthetics. He can at least see. He's got thermal cannon range to the one bike and stubber and missiles to the rest. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll move the wounds in a second. No problem. Yep, I'll do that with him. He can go
that's
there.
the rest of his wounds.
Yeah.
I haven't heard him.
There you go. Let's advance with this bike, this guy right here. So actually, let's do him. He's more further up. He's going. Let's just get him. He doesn't need to go that far. I'm gonna go just over here. So yeah, instead of 17 from that wall. Yeah, being safe. Other one's gonna advance because why not? Opposite, I gotta reroll that with the Aaron's Duty. A bit better. Go up to 15. He's gonna end up being wholly within this area, so he can see out and also see that guy behind him. He can also see him as well, just in case. In fact, he doesn't need. I am with an HV guys in the center. Okay, that works there. Screen up 9 to there. Make sure you cannot get a rapid ingress in is my intention. I will fiddle around with that if I need. So he's blocking out here.
Yeah, that's pretty
That'll
good.
block that out. He's blocking there. That should prevent you from being over here, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. And then put the train back. King's Rex is going to stay where he is. He's no longer battle shocked.
That is correct.
Then I think he's just going to wiggle over a little bit to try and help this guy potentially next turn. You were doing sabotage there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about that, except for maybe if Helverin is feeling spicy. I mean, if I deny that, that's a card that's doing nothing for you for a turn, which is a maybe, but that's not likely. He is just going to wiggle over here a little bit, just so that it's within 3 for the unit.
Okay.
Yeah, because in case you end up killing this guy in melee, let's just fall back, blast into that unit.
So
Risk
for
of
him to
that.
fall back, he does need to make a
Desperate
desperate escape.
That part is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to hold off on moving him, because if he falls back, you can't reactive move them, correct?
Correct.
Okay, there's no way to reactive move. So fall back, do nothing, potentially die, then I get to shoot and charge into them to try and push onto this objective, which isn't that bad. So I think I'll do that.
Sounds good. I kind of figured that's what you were going to do. I'm just happy that you got a 1 in 3 chance of dying. Thank you.
He dies. So he's just gonna. Does he
Oh
explode?
no!
He doesn't explode.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'll take that. One less bring it down point for you. And he's not one of the original guys, so no judgment bonus. This guy is just gonna move up to 10 then. Pretty much get inch away from these guys. I'm gonna end up pivoting.
Yeah.
Move up to 8.
Because why not, right?
Exactly. Which ends up being pretty
You could
close
pretty
to where
much
I want.
go to the board edge if you wanted to still from there. So
I think
yeah.
I will.
Okay.
Because closer to the character is better.
Yep.
In that case, that's too late. That was order of operations. I should have held off with that, but that's okay. Because the only thing I would have changed differently is maybe position.
I think
for
this guy
spraying.
can still see them anyways, though.
Yeah.
So that's
I was just thinking about
yeah,
the
have both of
screening
them into there.
aspect.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
you can't rapid ingress in here comfortably.
Mhm.
Which I mean, even if you do, you've got a big enough unit that he can see.
Yep.
You could rapid ingress back here, which is
Yep.
spicy. So maybe I don't go this far. I think what I do, which is a smarter idea, is to leverage my towering, still be close to the character and be an inch away there, so that the charge is still very short. And if you want to drop back here, I can see through and shoot at you.
Provided that I don't position in a spot where you just can't see them.
Correct. And that you legally can.
Yeah.
The only spot I could think of, because he can see here, I can see there, and I have a big guy seeing over here. So it would have to be around here.
So before you say that, I'm just going to make sure that you understand that it's clear that
You
if
could
I
drop
just
here.
put them right here, because it's not that big of a unit,
That's
that
fine.
you're not going to be able to see me there. Because I'm not tall enough that you're going to be able to see over the building to see
True,
me.
especially with how wide you are.
Here, let me just show you, because
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
pretty
you can fit
sure.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think there's... Yep, correct. I would have to pivot my base and stick it further back out.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You were saying that I couldn't be there, and I was like, I disagree with that assertion.
You could
And
be
because
there.
you were talking intention, I thought it was important to mention.
Because you already did it once. I'm going to try and learn my lesson. I have enough movement.
Yeah.
Part of the pivot.
so
so
that to be able to. Yeah. I mean, I still think there's a spot, but I think it's a lot more narrow.
Yeah. In that case, what I do is
I think you do the full width. Yes.
Yeah.
To make sure that a part of you actually tails over that side as well.
Yeah.
That now becomes a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
I still think there's a potential there, but
Probably.
it's just it's narrower, and some of the guys have to be further away.
Correct. And with where they are, I don't think I could wiggle anywhere close to the wall.
100%. But like I said, when you were talking intention there, I was like saying I want to make sure
I appreciate that.
that we're on the
under the
same
same
page,
page.
because I disagreed with that assertion.
That's fair. You know what? I will settle on that because I want to say at least I'll have a solid chance of seeing. But I'm locking in. That'll be that. Would you like to wrap it in, Chris?
I am definitely going to wrap it in.
I'm going to put it on your time.
Yeah. Because I feel like this is the play. I think if I can get you not getting the linchpin portion of it.
Correct. And
That,
that is where I am trying to force you off next turn for that too. Though that will be difficult with your sticky.
Yeah, because you can't just shoot me off.
Yeah.
I think I might have to do a single line now. How does that look?
That is
that good?
That is good.
Okay.
I do not know if there's a way I could have denied that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the worst comes to his pistol, but he can just flip around.
Yeah,
That's good. So that is what it is.
Yep.
So let's go into shooting then. Let's just get the mark for death out of the way, I think.
Who you should start with? Him?
The Warglaive. I'm just debating if I want to be risky. And
Do you split fire?
that's the question. Because
I mean, his 4-up invuln is the part that makes that messy, right?
yeah,
So
the volume helps. And I am in range of that other unit of bikes.
yeah.
Where did that best spot drop? There we go. So you know what? I think I'm going to be risky.
Okay.
And I am going to split fire.
Okay. What's
Yep.
going into what?
6 stubber shots into him, 2
Okay.
criminal spear shots into the 3-man unit of bikes.
Okay.
So let's do these stubber shots first, because they matter. Hitting on 3s, winning on 5s. Reroll, hit roll. 4 hits, winning on 5s. Reroll a wound roll. Doesn't wound, I'll rely on the big knife for that.
Nice.
He can at least charge afterwards.
And then the big gun's going here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this unit of bikes, Chris.
2 shots, hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength 12, 2s. 1 wound, don't have the reroll wound roll. Minus 4, d6.
Damage to the regular guy.
4 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying it as you were rolling it, so just
That's
to
okay.
try because I knew that was important.
I wouldn't have minded
actually,
either.
so-
But,
yeah.
okay, next, let's do... Don't be risky. You're tough to 6 or 5 right now.
Toughness 5.
Because you're no longer leading unit.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with this big guy. You just put 1 stubber into this guy, the thermal cannon into this lone bike, and the rockets into this unit here.
Nothing into the character.
I think I'm going to risk relying on tank shock and melee. I'm going to be spicy. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. 6 stubber shots into this guy, not this close to elf units, no bonus to hit. I'm going to hold off.
I mean, nothing is going
Rocket
to be
pods.
so.
It's the rerolls. Rocket
bike.
pod
It's
and
unit
these
bike.
2 bikes. Hitting on 3s at strength 8. So 3s
Okay.
and 3s. 1 miss. I'm going to reroll a hit roll. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Reroll a wound roll. 2 wounds at -2.
Okay, I've got a guy in cover,
Yeah,
so
so one
that
at a
guy on a
time.
5. And
He's
then he
good.
can take the next one. No, so
D6, 4,
he said.
and then the thermal cannon into the lone bike. 2d3 shots for 3 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
What? Holy cow. All right, fine. I'll make me put it back.
And then stubber into him.
Split firing to not victory.
Correct. Stubbers. 5 hits, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds at AP 1.
I definitely have cover there, so 4s. No.
Just finishes them. So these 2 are done firing. Let's see. I'm assuming you had the intention of having this guy not stick his axe out, so you can go ahead and flip that around. Cannot see that other guy. So yeah, they're fully hit.
These guys?
Yeah,
see
pretty
them?
much. I'm gonna do the guys in the objective first.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
This guy first in the guys in objective.
Okay.
You can see the whole unit. Start with the autocannons, and am I in rapid fire range? I don't think I am, because it's 18. In that case,
I think the front guy is. So you're gonna shoot the front guy first?
the front guy's always in rapid fire if the unit's
Yeah.
still there. So I'm gonna shoot the back guy first, because no matter what, he's still there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's still the unit of warriors in the middle.
This armor here into the unit of warriors in the middle. Start with the
everything.
autocannons.
Yeah.
Everything.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Reroll one of the hit rolls. 2 misses. Strength 9 versus toughness 5. 3s.
3s. Not bad.
6 wounds at AP 1.
I've got the 5-up invul until I 4-up invul until I fail it. So first one. Oh,
3
okay.
damage.
Fun stuff. And then the AP2?
AP1.
Okay, so
Failed.
that's a unit.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna roll the feel of pain.
Okay, 3 damage shots.
Yeah.
They
They did their job. They bannered it for me.
They bannered and got you area denial.
And scored me. Yeah, it scored me 6 points.
6 points, pretty good.
6 points.
This
Great.
other guy is going to shoot into, I think, what is the only unit left he can shoot at, which is that unit of 6. So start the autocannons. You will have cover. So that's Halvarin into that unit of warrior. A set of berserks. All hit. Wounding on 3s. Reroll a wound roll.
Your army's insulted that I said that you don't have enough volume for my army.
Apparently. 6 wounds at -1, but cover. So you have 6 4-ups, I believe.
6 4-up.
Okay, out 4.
Yeah, it's 4 dead guys. Oh no, they've got the field. No, they're down
damage.
3,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
3 damage each. And then the 3 stubber shots. 2 hits for the stubbers. I'm going to reroll one of these with my reroll hit roll.
Yep.
2 hits. And then 5s. 1 wound at -1, but you have cover. 1 more 4-up. 6 of feel of pain. Oh. Nope. I'm assuming that was on the medic, so you can still have the missile launcher back left? No? You have the medic last?
Yeah.
Interesting. So these two have finished firing. So all I have left is this big guy here. I'm going to unload all his shots into this unit.
Okay, I'm going to void armor there.
Makes sense.
Void armor, Chris.
Because you currently do not
that's
have...
what I got my, yeah.
If you have 2 guys, it'll be wholly on the... I'm assuming you wanted to be wholly on cover here. 1 guy.
I've had no choice, right?
True.
Because I had to wrap you.
And I wasn't fully...
Yeah.
I wasn't touching it, so you would have had to go off of it. Okay,
Yeah.
so just void armor. Let's start with... 52.
And you ran away from me, so I actually had no chance to consolidate
Correct.
or fix
Couldn't
any of that
move.
shit.
What do I start with? I'm going to start with the stubbers. Get those out of the way. No. Rerolls. Rerolls.
You want anything that's like 2 damage or more.
Yeah. It's going to have to be the thermal cannons then.
Yeah.
2d3 plus 1 because of blast. That is a mighty 6 shots total.
Did you count +1 for blast?
That was.
Okay.
3 plus 2
Yeah,
plus 1.
no problem. Making sure.
Hitting on
3,
2s because you're the closest target.
Yeah. Yikes.
Good thing I'm hitting on 2s.
Yikes.
Strength 12, -1
Minus
wound,
1 wound,
so
so
3s.
Yeah.
Reroll a wound roll.
Yeah. Oh,
5 saves at AP 4, reduced to
made a
AP
difference.
3. So you have a 5-up armor save.
yeah.
Do they have an invul at all?
Nope.
Okay, so 5-up.
Okay, well, there's 5 regular guys, so
Yep.
I can just take the 5 and
Ooh.
fail 2.
Oh, so
Okay.
2 will take 6 plus d6.
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Rocket,
I'm going to make that charge longer.
of course. Rocket pod, 3 missiles hitting on 2s. I have not. I rerolled a wound roll. Correct.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. 3 hits with the rocket pod. Strength 8, so wounding on force. 1 wound up -2, reduced to -1. You got a 3 up.
3 up. Love
He's
it.
good. 6 stubber shots. All hits. The reroll hit was not needed this turn, apparently. 1 wound, AP -1, reduced to 0. So
2
2 up.
up. Love
He's good.
it. Actually, that was okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Charges. Start with him, because this is an important charge. So he's going to charge into them. That's a 3.
Oh my
I
lord.
think I could just move 3 inches forward
Without
and
a
touch.
pivot?
Without a pivot. Now, I want to be on the objective.
have-
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I should be able- I can just move.
Yeah, you would just have to go this way. Yeah.
So,
Yep. Perfect.
and then I think so.
Beautiful.
So I'm just going to go like so.
Actually, I'm strangely okay with that because
If I
you're
made a
not
better
on
charge-
the objective, and then when I pile,
Uh,
although I might end up being out of combat here. Are you in combat with the character? You might
I'm
actually
not.
just pull me off.
I could be. But
Yeah.
depending on that.
Any other charges?
Yeah, that was
Come
declared.
on.
I declared that one in
Yeah,
charge.
that's why I was like, any other
For his
charges?
charge.
Are you gonna spend the one for tank shock?
No, I think I'm going to save it. I'm going to be spicy here.
Spicy.
Have
Okay.
some fun.
Mark for death
how
for
much is-
Where do you
sure.
want to start? I got 2. I've got enough to
people.
interrupt,
You do have enough to interrupt. So I'm going to start here.
and then I will just void armor there and take away my ability. to
I am
interrupt,
spending a CP for Thunder Stomp.
which is the extra AP.
Devastating wounds in melee.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm
So,
good with that.
8 attacks, hitting on 3s.
I mean, you've
wounding
shown that
on
you don't roll 6.
4s, and strength 10.
Yeah, okay.
And these are 6 to wound or dead wounds. So roll a hit on 3s. Reroll a hit roll. 6 hits.
So, you see, you got your 6s out of the
Wounding
way
on
already.
3s. Reel a wound roll.
Oh my god.
So make 4 saves at -1. Those
Okay.
are 3 damage each.
3 damage each?
3 damage each.
Okay, and then it's
So
3
3
dead
ups.
guys. Okay, so 3 ups. In the
Okay.
box.
Okay.
Fuck, okay, that's
So that'll kill 2 guys. Then he'll take 3 dev, and then
Yeah.
he'll take 6.
Or I can CP
You have
reroll.
CP reroll. Because if
Or
you make one of
do I
these,
care because
you have these guys.
I've got those guys.
So either this unit dies or he lives on 3.
Yeah. And I think I try it that way.
I-
I'm going to spend my last CP.
Okay.
Because if he does live on 3,
That's a big-
if you pile into me, I've got the big damage attacks.
Yep,
I
he
do.
lives on 3.
So that's just he takes 3 and
Down
then
to
these
3.
guys are you going to push on?
I'm going to see if I can pivot and touch without getting within an inch.
Okay, pivoting basically means you only go an inch, right?
Correct. Which I think I can do. Oh, sorry. I bumped him over a
Yeah.
little bit.
Okay. Yeah, just see if you're within 2, right?
Well, I'm going to pivot and then move
Yeah,
up to
yeah,
an
yeah,
inch.
yeah.
So I think I can just pivot this way
And then just
and then move up an inch and
Okay,
just
cool.
touch without being within an inch. Just to deny you that, you do get the belly bump of the charge, but you don't get the free swings, which I would prefer not you not get free last cannon swings into me. Now I'm going to
wait. You're not getting into combat with
not
me?
getting into combat with you.
Then you can't move.
Why not?
Because you can
I
only
need to get
consolidate
within
onto an
base.
objective if you
Correct.
can't come into contact with me.
Correct. Because I could.
You can only use the base to you can only go onto an objective if you have no other choice.
Correct.
So because that is
would
a
have to do
choice,
that.
you actually have
Yeah.
to.
I'll do that then.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll be within an inch.
Okay,
So I don't think even if I pivot and land myself a spot, I technically would have to still pivot until I can get within engagement range. If I
right.
can.
Well, I think there was a potential for you to get within engagement
Just
range.
draw up
So
there.
once again, that takes away your ability.
Exactly.
So I will do my attacks there then.
All right. 3
Or
attacks.
no, you do this first.
Yep.
We're doing right in order.
8 attacks. 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Gotta save the drama. So there we go.
Reroll hit roll.
That's fine.
1 extra hit because sustain and not
yeah,
charge.
yeah.
Strength 8, so winning on 3s.
That's fine.
You reroll a wound roll.
Yeah, good.
5 saves. 5 4-up involves.
Fine. I can make 5 4-ups.
You can make 5 4-up involves.
I don't, but
don't.
I could.
If you had made all but 1, that
That
would
means he is now double judged.
He is.
And I'm giving him actually the token because I want to differentiate which ones are the ones that
you
I
had
get my
them.
bonus out of.
Correct. And you can make your 3 swings here. I'm going to put in your time in the meantime.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
put my time.
Oh, it was on my
It
time?
was for bad, which is my
cow.
bad. So what on my time? For this?
Here we go. All hit.
All hit. Winning on 3s.
Yeah, because it's +1 wound. 1 wound. AP2.
Reduced to AP1.
Oh, yeah. So we're only at 2.
Make the 6.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's all good.
Still works. Okay, scoring. Would I have been able to end the charge touching him and not on the terrain? No. He's there.
Is he 4? This is supposed to
should
be
be-
4 inches.
He
so
should be 3
you're
and
good.
15
You're
16
good.
because it's 100
Yeah,
millimeter.
you're fine.
Okay. I'm going to score 4 behind enemy lines and 5 for mark for death.
Uppy downy time.
I mean, I might as well do all 3 units because
One,
I
one,
can
and 3.
always throw them back down in the same spot.
Correct.
Actually, no, this one's not going to, because this one wants to kind of
Move
try
block.
and blockade you from getting on my home objective.
That's fair.
Okay, hitting next
so
turn.
you did get your 5 for mark for death.
Yep.
And,
Current banner total
and
is
sabotage finishes for me for 3.
3 for Dan, 2 for me still. And yeah, you get 3 for sabotage.
Okay. Secondaries.
Okay, I have got defend stronghold. Oh, that's going to be a little interesting. And mark for death.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to pick what I feel like are better options since you've already dropped. I'm going to pick these 3 units. Because I feel like these 3...
These 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's going to be taking a whole hit this turn, so he could die. And this guy... I mean, he's a lot harder to shoot at, and you don't have a whole ton of shooting. So you're restricted by the bikes. And he's in an awkward spot for you to get to.
Okay. I may have just reflipping for marked. No, because I'm only at 1. That's the problem. So I
Yep.
think I need the...
Here. I got some more colored tokens.
Oh, that's okay. We're good.
Okay.
That's fine. Bikes. I think I really need to kill that guy. I think I don't mind. He owes you about... No, he's at 3, right? So he's at...
Yeah, he's at 3. And he starts with
He
6.
starts with 6.
Yeah, he does not need to pick
You
battle
do
shock
owe
dice.
a battle shock for the single bike, don't
I
you?
do.
Both single bikes.
So pull your
the other
bikes
one's
out.
only when it comes down. So the one that's on my home objective
He's good.
passes. And yeah,
Defend and marked.
OC10 from that big guy is really annoying at the moment because that means I have to kill him. I have to at least bracket him to get him down to 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's rough.
So you got to
Primary?
8.
Primary is 8, yeah. Because I can't seem to keep warriors on that center objective long enough to sticky it.
I wonder why.
Because you can't afford me to sticky it.
Correct.
Those guys go there. That's a no-brainer.
The one lone warrior.
Yeah,
Is
the
he battle
one
shocked?
lone warrior. He loves
He's
it
good.
too.
So he's going to try and run on that
He's gonna
center.
run on that center objective. 3, that goes 8. I don't even think that makes it.
It's like that scene from
Oh,
Saving
he
Private
does
Ryan
too.
when
He
they're on
does
the
too.
beach.
Touches it.
Just Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, no, you remember that scene on the beach and they send the guys up to get machine gunned down? And they're like, Tom, Frank, you're next.
Yep.
So I don't want space for you to move through me
So
here.
my best recommendation would be to make sure that I am more than 3 inches from this side if I pile in, and you want to make sure that if I land like over here, because this is the awkward part. You have that one other lone biker.
Yeah, but he might. But he has to only go with 9. But I don't want you be able to kill a bike either, and then consolidate on the objective.
Exactly.
I need you not to be able to fit here with
It's
the
this,
base.
it's this spot here. The furthest
Yeah.
I can go is there, which means wood piling in. 2, 1, yeah. So no matter what, I would
I
say
think I'm
even if
okay
I
here.
charge here, I cannot make that.
Okay, the berserks. Let's go with this unit of berserks. Is going to advance.
2 goes 7.
Oh, that sucks.
You have 1 CP.
No, I need it. I need the -2 on him.
Next, otherwise, they're normally -2 for the.
Yeah.
That would put
I
me
want the
on
-4
6s rather than
to
4s.
6s,
That's a
yeah.
big difference. You've seen that with the other armor.
7 sucks. It really does. I mean, is what it is. I just gotta hope. Because the thing is, I need something here to re-threaten my home objective.
We get the bikes at least, right?
Well, the thing is, I don't think they're only OC2 each. It's only 6.
Oh,
Them
yeah.
alone does not actually out OC you on the objective.
Okay.
Neither do these guys, but these guys can at least kill something.
That's fair.
The problem is they just die. I can't do that.
Do you want to just keep them there then and try to advance the other unit?
Yeah. Problem is, so I guess he has to kind of go on the other side here because these guys now are in position where they can come in and see their
Advance the other unit.
get the other unit.
Other unit of Berserks.
They're gonna just have to stay put. I'm just gonna have to tuck in more so that.
Do you want to have this guy over here?
Yeah.
And then you're already with him too. You don't even need to move anything backwards.
Yeah.
This 2-inch engagement range.
Yeah. Oh, these guys might as well come. Make sure guys within 9 to totally zone out that objective and just kind of tuck in over here.
Okay.
That way, if you get Storm and Overwhelming, that neither one of them, well, Storm is okay, but you can't get on the objective anyways, so is what it is. Now I got to decide whether I'm falling back with that guy or to be able to position to shoot at him with a bunch of stuff, including bikes. Or am I, I think I do. I think I need to soften him up. Because the problem is that I've seen my dice.
Yeah.
I'm not marking this objective anymore. It doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. Go there. But it's not going to happen anyways. Yeah. Huh.
Make sure it's on the right time. Okay, I'll switch it back to your time now, though.
Okay, no
This is
problem.
on your time for during my turn.
I don't want.
I think we started early.
Hmm?
We're using a lot of the time still.
Yeah. Well, because I have to try and puzzle my way out of the problems you're presenting me.
Good. Think, Dan, think.
He owes you a battle shock, and in fact, I don't think that guy can fit there because of 6 inches. Okay. The battle shock for the guy who just landed, who is a single. He fails.
He is battle shocked. I will grab a battle shock.
That is okay. He's not using any strats anyways. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I mean, the only thing I've got going for me is that you're also only scoring 8s.
Yeah.
And I think that actually allows us to just play secondary, which I'm actually okay with.
Yeah.
The mark sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's as terrible.
At the very least, you can discard it for CP.
Yeah,
which will be
that's
important.
probably what's going to happen. All right, let's go over there. So the back bike, fire. Oh, actually, I am going to fall back.
That's okay. So he will not be in combat?
Yeah. And I'm not going to spend to make him do stuff because...
Do you want him further off to the side so it's easier getting into melee? Or... Because he can move up to 5, right? Do you want him back here so the other unit... You're not blocking the other unit? There we go.
Okay. Back bike.
Okay.
2 hits. Strength 7 with +1 wounds, winning on 4s. 1 wound, AP 1, ignoring cover, 2 damage.
Reduce AP by 1.
Okay, so...
3 up. He's good.
Yeah, that's going to be rough. High labs. 4 hits, needing 5s, nothing.
Okay.
And then the front bikes, let's go with the 2 shotguns.
Okay.
That's a bunch of
All
hits.
hits.
5. 5s, 1 no AP.
It's good.
Okay, that's fine. You can have that one. High labs. 3 misses, 1 back in, on 5s. Enough 1. This is 1 damage.
Goes through for 1 damage. He feels it down to 21.
Okay, and then the 9 shots from the autocannons. Average on 4s. Not average, 1.
Saves on a 6.
Okay, let's go with the 5d6 grenades. That is 10, 22.
Okay. So all the orange dice plus 2.
Hey, Dan,
Yes.
do you know where it says in the rules that as soon as you come onto the board, you have to take a battle shock test when you come in from
It's actually on the reinforcements unit.
It is
in the commentary.
It's rules commentary under the reinforcements units or units being set up.
Yeah.
They count at... It basically says if you would normally take a battle shock in the command phase, you instead take it now.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It's not... Oh, hitting on 2s, damn it. Whatever.
Go ahead.
Grenades.
Add
It's
4.
grenades. It doesn't matter.
Fine.
5s. It'll matter for the other guys.
Yes.
That's 4, no AP.
Take the blue dice. 4 3-ups. Fail 1, feel the pain. I feel it. Down 1 more, down to 20.
15. Oh my god. I miss 5, 6. Holy cow. Needing the 5s because the +1 to wound.
Or are these the plasma?
These are string 5, but it's +1 to wound, right? So 1 regular save and 2 devs.
Regular save. Good. 2 devs, feel the pains. Feel both.
18.
Down to 18.
And then the champions bolters on 5s. In the box, god damn it. 1 A more save, no AP. 1 damage.
He takes it.
Nice.
Down to 17.
He is inherently killable.
Mm-hmm.
That bike there might as well fire into this guy.
Gonna shoot into the armor.
Yeah. Shotguns. Both hit. Needing 5s because he's double judged. 1, no AB.
He's good.
Okay. Then the autocannons all hit. Wounding on 4s because of +1 to wound. 2 wounds.
AP 1.
Yep. 2 damage each.
4 damage. 4 6-ups. Feel 3. Down to 9.
Oh, these fit actually pretty good. Nine is not nothing.
No, it is not.
All right. Charge.
Okay. Need at least a 4.
Yeah.
You're in.
Oh my god, I gotta freaking go around that guy again.
Yeah, now you got to go through walls.
Got
you
a
gotta-
base. I feel like your best bet's going
I
to
mean,
this
I
guy.
wanted a shorter
Yep.
charge there. I didn't want
You want
that
like a
long of a
5.
charge. Because now I'm not even gonna have. So actually, I got a 10. So
You're
I'm
gonna risk
actually
CP
going
here?
to totally surround you on the opposite side
So that it can't fall back.
so that I have room for these bikes to maybe make a charge.
There you go.
So they need the 9. Well,
Yep.
I deployed 9
9
away.
is away.
They have to be 9.
Just roll a 9.
Otherwise, I'm a big filthy cheater.
Woo! They're in. They're
Yeah,
in.
That's to get me the 7 OC on there.
I think it's a 2 each, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
So now if I get him bracketed, that is mine.
Correct.
So that is the play there. Okay, I'm going to spend the 1 CP so that the
Extra
bike...
AP.
Oh, actually, first of all, the belly bounce. Does go for 3 mortals.
6-ups. Take 3.
And now I'm going to
Down to 14.
hit Warrior Pride onto him.
Okay.
with
So
the,
you are out of TP now?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go with the big hammer.
1 miss.
2 hits. Winning on 3.
Yeah.
Both wound. AP 4.
Reduce AP 3, so 6-ups. Make 1.
3 damage.
6-ups. Take 3. Down to 11. You do only need to do 4 more for me to bracket.
Okay, so hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 4s. Oh my god. 5.
5 6-ups. Pass 2.
6 damage.
6 damage. Feel the pains. It's 3.
Oh.
Down to 8. You get the pikes to try and bracket me.
That's not going to happen. They're not even going to do a single wound.
Well, they attack first.
Hitting on 3s.
5 hits.
Okay, and then needing 5. The only plus is the grace is the +1 to wound. Nope.
That's fair. Okay.
Well, that was what I expected.
Only the berserkers can kill a knight. Thunder Buddies, not so much.
Well,
I mean, that guy with the AOC basically being able to make
It's-
6-ups and then 6-up
so fucking good.
is
I have been,
yeah, that's brutal.
that's been a good 40-point enhancement for me. I'm going to swing back into these guys while they
Okay.
don't have ward armor. I'm going to try and sweep. Hitting on 3s because I haven't been bracketed yet. Reroll a hit roll. Only 4 hits.
Okay, and then winning on 3s.
Winning on 4s because you're tough to 6.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's those blue dice I know and love.
3 wounds at -2. 3, 4,
4-ups. Ha! 2 damage each minimum?
3.
Yeah. So of course. I mean, 4-ups. My inability to roll 4-ups is legendary.
Yep, that's fair.
It's all good.
Okay.
I mean, I rolled pretty well into you there. You're just saving with
I
insane.
spiked. I rolled
Yeah.
6s where I shouldn't have.
Yeah, because you only needed to lose 2 more to get bracketed there, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And it's that 1/6
and that was
and the
the
hammer.
3-6. Yeah,
The
and then the
1/6.
3
3/6 of Philippines. On top of all that,
4 actually, because you did one on the
the hammer.
The hammer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I take it Mark for Death is going to be binned for a CP.
Yep.
You mentioned that earlier. So bin mark for death. You have 2 CP. Keep defend strongholds, but you're likely going to get it.
Maybe.
I don't think it's as likely as you
Did
think.
you want to?
What?
Did you block me from Mysterious there?
For
Do you
what?
want
What?
Mysterious Guard in the up down?
Oh.
I don't mind.
I have no choice.
Okay. Your
I really have no choice.
Okay.
So the question is,
it is what it
knowing
is.
that,
Like, I needed to really kill that guy. The fact that I haven't been able to kill and deny your freaking thing both times,
Yeah.
when I should have had enough stuff to do so,
both times.
it's costing me this game.
but Dan, the question is, knowing that, do you want to bin defend so that you're not stuck with it next turn with a dead draw?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm not even gonna keep it.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. I will be going up because I think that is worth it here.
I mean, like,
It's not.
I could, but like, I'd be way back here. That means
then
if
that means
you
if I kill
charge
you,
me, he
I
just
consolidate.
consolidates on, right? So,
It's forcing me to use it for that purpose at least, and then I am also close
but
to.
it's like I'm out of this game. But I was already out of this game. I was just trying to make a game of it, and sadly, it's.
I
not
mean, it's
working.
close.
It's not. He's
51
already
to
up by
42.
10. How is that close? It's gonna get even more for him.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, it's if you had gotten
No, but then that's woulda, coulda, shoulda, right?
That's
So
fair. That's
it's. I mean, if I had denied that on the first go,
then I would have been down 5 points.
yeah, and
potentially
then
5 points
maybe I'm
again.
in it. But the fact that I can't seem to roll
Yeah.
seems to continue to.
Roll and also
me.
again me spiking saves. However, I could fail battle shock here, so
I need it, yeah, because you've already auto passed one.
I have. So first of all, I did my up. So let's draw my cards. Storm hostile objective and establish locus. Okay, that's good for me. I
mean, that makes uppy downy like an automatic.
It's a good thing I did that then. I can't hand out the squire buffs because I'm not in range off the board.
Yeah, so at this point, Chris, I think I'm out of reach
Yeah,
because he's gonna have a 20-point turn this turn.
Yeah. So battle shock.
Uh,
He's not battle shocked.
yeah. So then he gets an 8 on primary,
I'll get 8 on primary. I'm gonna go to the movements.
which is silly because if I'd done 2 more wounds there, which I should have, he wouldn't have been able to hold that objective. Like
Yeah.
everything is just totally like awful for me.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Oh,
Pretty much. They're gonna
Ugh.
stay put. He's gonna stay put actually.
I mean, there's no point in coming now the way I set up. So,
pretty
but
much.
but what choice did I have? I either do here and then basically you just consolidate on, or I force you to pay uppy down. You're 1 per game uppy downy to.
Yeah, because he's just gonna hop over to here.
Yeah.
Stay 9 inches away from everybody and touch the train. Make sure I'm 9 away from you here.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the seal the deal right there.
You know what? I'm gonna.
I mean, my terrible advance rolls on both freaking guys too.
That hurt because
Like,
you got one of them.
And
over
actually,
here.
the sad part is now in hindsight, I should have done that, just because it would have blocked off.
would have blocked
move.
that off. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually just sacrificed when you did a berserks for that.
Do you still want to move them back?
It doesn't matter. It's already done.
Okay.
It's that you made mistakes early in this game. I just made a mistake as well.
I'll drop there. Be on the
I wasn't
objective.
even actually considering your uppy downy when I was moving around.
That's fair. Especially at the point of just trying to get rid of stuff and
Yeah.
try and push. A different,
I mean,
more
because you're
different-
right. That bike should have been here because his shooting was negligible.
Gonna go straight to shooting. I will be at 2 CP. You're at 2 CP.
Yeah.
To start with this guy, thermal cannon. Closest eligible target would be this for the thermal cannon.
Because it's blast.
It's blast. So thermal cannon, and I'm gonna put the rockets and stubbers into the
Okay.
Hearthguard because I need to try and do some damage to them. So let's start with the thermal cannon into him. 2d3 shots. Is it on my time? Yeah, it is. Thermal cannon for 4 shots. Hitting on, instead it would have been 4s, but now 3s because I'm engaged in combat. I'm going to reroll a hit roll. 2 hits.
2s because he doesn't have Hearthguard with him.
Reroll a wound roll. 2 wounds.
4 up invuln in the box. Nope, he's
Okay.
dead.
He will be. Yep. Just carefully pass him there for you.
Keep going.
Rockets into the guys he's in combat with here. Hitting on 3s. 1 hits. Strength 8, so wounding on force. Doesn't wounds. 6 stubber shots. 6 hits. Wounding on 5s. Doesn't wounds. So he'll probably end up getting punched. That's okay. Yeah, I should have fallen back with him. Oh well. No, I needed to do that. This guy's going to unload into this bike. Thermal Spear. Reroll a hit roll. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. That's a wound at -4. Minimum 7 damage. This Halvarian is going to fire into that lone guy on the objective with the autocannons. There we go. And then the last one is just going to be this errant here. He's just going to unload into this unit of berserks.
Yep.
He's within 12. Thermal cannon, 2d3 plus 1 for blast. So it'll be 5 shots total. Okay. They are the closest eligible unit, so he's hitting on 2s. Reroll a hit roll. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s at minimum 7 damage. 4 at minimum 7 damage.
Okay, that's just 4 dead guys.
Rockets.
Not even gonna
1 miss, so I'm going to reroll that. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Reroll a wound roll. 2 wounds at -2.
Damage?
D6.
Yeah, roll it. Yeah.
8. Okay. And then that is his shooting. And then we're going to go to combat. You get to fight first here.
Yeah, going with the Earth Guard. Wire Priding again.
Sounds good.
Let's go with the People's Champ.
All hit.
All hit.
Moving on 3s.
CP reroll that one. 2.
6 ups. Out of the box. There we go. Both go in.
4, 9, 10 wounds.
10 wounds. 10 feel the pains on 5 ups. He dies. Do
Yay, I
explode?
finally unlocked the CP
Do
pinata.
not explode. So he's dead.
First, like 34. Oof.
Well, at least two
2
now.
Yeah,
Here's your cheese dice.
yeah. I don't think I can touch here. Yeah, I can.
There you go.
He's going to. Just because.
Sounds good.
You know what? Actually, forget it. Never mind. I'm not going to. Because
Good
I can go that
You want
way.
to go closer.
I want to go with those guys.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I will get Storm Hostile for 4, and then I get. I should have declared Established Locust.
Yeah.
There's no reason I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. No,
So,
totally. For 4 as well.
Yeah. Established Locust and Storm Hostile for 4 each.
I take it no uppy downy with the bikes now, right?
That unit is on an objective, so that would at least give you another 3
yeah,
points.
I can't. Well, that one can't go. The other one, I don't know what the point of it is. You know what? He is actually. He's gonna go. Because he might be able to just kill him. So,
Exactly.
or something.
Well, I mean,
So we'll see.
either way, you never know when you keep it up.
Okay, I'm at exactly half strength with this unit, so no test required here. and
Correct.
they don't need a test. La 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 la. Let's see what I'm going for. I'm going for extend battle lines, which is going to be extremely hard now,
And engage,
and engage on all fronts.
which is possible.
I mean, engage actually should be easy to get a baby engage, but
You can even get a big engage.
well, it needs to pass a battle shock test to be able to do so. But
That's fair.
Yes, and you can't use the stratagem on him
That's
because he's coming
correct.
out of reserves.
yeah, where did I put my tape measure? Jordan's idea of like a belt kind of stretch key thing for like tape measures, I
Not
think
a
is
bad
a great
idea.
idea.
So you should get like just the little
I spend
ones.
so much time just searching for frickin'
Measuring tape. Oh,
measuring tapes
thank
during the game, so
wow, we're down to 18 minutes each.
I mean, let's go. That's what these guys are for, right?
Yeah.
So I will get my 1 for showing up and then my 2 bonus. So I'm actually at 3 CP now.
Yeah.
Let's go. The
Falling back
patience.
with him.
So I only need a 6 there. Oddly. This is obviously no longer stickied.
Yep. 3 and 3.
Yeah, because I could never sticky that stupid thing. Those fuckers.
But now you got to, if you kill that big knight and you get on your home objective,
That could make a big difference.
It could be, I could make it close at that point, yes. Because I think it's
Yeah.
going to be hard for him to take back his home objective at this point.
Correct. Especially with only
I don't
one turn
really,
left.
I was considering basically whether or not I want to just stretch those guys out and shoot. But I think holding that objective is better for me right now. I need a 9 there with a reroll. That's
Spicy. Do
inherently makeable.
you want to hide these bikes?
Yes, maybe,
Okay.
but I just haven't. I'm trying to figure out what the rest of my turn is. I mean, that's the
Dan,
last
you
unit
made
to
every
make.
9 against me in our semifinal game.
Exactly.
Right. That means I probably won't anymore. You've got no more uppy downy, right? So
You can even slide them like on an angle, and I can't see them.
Dun, 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 something like
And I
that.
can't
I
advance the
really,
shoot.
I'm just worried about that.
They can't advance. The
Yeah,
shoot.
no, because the big guys are way far away.
Correct. And can't see, so they're safe.
That's all right. I'm gonna charge that one, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Fuck.
what am I gonna do now?"
So straight to charges. Oh, little bike.
No, your little bike. The little bike.
Gonna
The little bike who could.
Risk the engage.
I'm gonna risk the engage and I'll
Every
front.
point
Sure,
counts.
every point matters.
Needs a 7.
So,
Come on.
hit the 7. Yeah, baby.
Full engage. And I'm not going to.
Okay. Yeah, I figured it's not worth your time to. Oh, these guys would have just scooted up to maybe
4.
4 points.
if you can get extend here, it gets a little spicy.
It does.
Yes.
Especially since he's going to get a 3-point primary turn if I can manage to kill him.
Exactly. Or even less, potentially. No. It would be a 3-point primary. To kill both of those would be difficult.
I mean, a lot of things have to go right,
Correct.
basically. So, this guy might as well just fire into that guy again.
Yep.
Hitting him on 3s with the autocannons, of course.
Okay.
The shotguns both hit.
5s.
Not nothing.
Okay.
And then the high lads. 1.
5 hits.
Yeah. But then also 4s. 3 at 1 damage each.
AP 1 or 2?
It's only AP1.
Okay, so 1 goes through, see some feeling pain. I'm good.
That tracks with the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 6 here. But I really want a longer charge to get on that objective.
Yes.
So,
You have...
oddly enough, I would be okay with not... Oh, no, I do need to kill him. I just need to kill him. I think that's so hard to do. I need the 6. I need to CP reroll that.
Okay.
I mean, I have to. No.
You're in.
8. It should be
Down
enough
at 2
to...
CP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's there.
Should at least get 1 guy on the objective. You still will need to kill me to get me off of it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. You should have enough to get to engagement range and have all the guys there. Yeah, it's not an issue.
Oh,
those are
yeah.
the cool
no.
ones.
Yeah, these are the berserks.
Yeah, the gas rat.
These are the ones that are from the Poison Wing Globadiers.
Yeah.
So that means these guys are going to hit and wound with everything
They're
and just
fucking
totally
better.
demolish you. All right, and then we need the 9.
Need a
The
9.
hard 9.
With a built-in reroll?
2 chances. First one. All right, because that's why I got the reroll. So,
Exactly.
So that I can make it right now. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's fine.
That's
I
fair.
mean, I knew you were getting the 3 anyways. Even if I actually moved over and
It would
killed
have
that
just been
guy.
to remove.
And this is the bottom of my 4, correct?
Yes, so you have 1 more turn after this.
Okay, so obviously I'm gonna Warrior Pride there.
Yeah, so that I don't get a save.
Yeah,
Top. No, because I went first, right?
he went first.
Yeah.
So,
That's okay. There we go.
well, it's gonna mess up all of his things now.
Yeah.
I just got to hit on 3s and win on 4s.
Come on,
With
Dan.
everything.
Come on, Dan.
With everything. No problem.
I want to see a robot explode. Okay.
Oh, that's a good.
Not
that's
bad,
an okay
not
start.
bad.
It's an okay start. I like average.
Force.
I did. I
He did.
spent for Warrior Pride. I'm down to 1 CP. Oh,
Oh,
I'm getting excited.
Oh.
That's not a bad start. No,
oh, that
6.
is 6. How many?
6 is. So I mean, 6 is.
But
Yeah,
we got
6
a
is
4.
only 18. So
If I
you just
battle
gotta
shock
fail all of. Oh, you actually did fail all of these. You just gotta make no 6 up feeling pain.
and then not battle shock afterwards,
No, you'd be. Oh yeah.
so I'm gonna make 3. So I'm gonna take 15, which will put me at
7, which is just enough to be okay.
just enough
right?
to be bracketed.
Oh, that is bracketed.
But I will have to take a battle shock next turn.
That's okay.
I'm gonna punch you.
I mean, it
In
doesn't
return.
matter. You have to fail your battle shock. Is really the reality.
Hitting on
of the situation.
4s. I'm gonna reroll one of these. 4 hits. Your toughest
T5,
5.
so
2s. 4 at -2, 3 damage each.
3 damage each. Big base guy is taking the first one. So he's got one. He's taken one. So he's
Okay.
got 2 left.
Second one. Kills
He's
him.
now dead.
Third one on the next guy.
He's dead.
And then
The last guy.
on the third guy.
There's 4th, right? So
Yeah.
he's dead too.
Okay.
That's fine.
So leaves you with 2.
2 on there.
Hey, Dan,
Yes.
is your warlord dead?
Nope.
Nope.
It's right here.
None of. Oh yeah, the warlord is the one. Yeah, I
Yep.
said is the guy with the hammer. So
Yep.
he is right there.
I should have spent the CB to precision and punch him in my last during your
yeah,
combat.
yeah.
I was thinking about that because I just go for the big swings and
I
have.
mean, you're just gonna fail me a battle shock and let's be in this. Let's keep this game going.
Okay.
So scoring. That means I do not extend battle lines, but I do get engaged on all fronts.
Can you still discard the CP? Because
What?
the CP you get for killing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
the thing
can
with
still discard. For
yeah, 'cause the CP
It
that you get
specifically
doesn't
says
count.
that in the FAQ.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna discard for CP, bringing me up to 2, which will bring me up to 3 at the start of his turn.
Okay, Imperial Knights, round 5. I've got the
5.
score
I should've
67-52.
I should have waited. I'm not going
For
to count
what?
that. I rolled for the battle shock because I got excited, but
Oh, okay.
I'll wait. I won't count that.
Yeah, I have nobody on the battlefield yet, so
Cleanse. Defend Stronghold. I'm cycling that.
talking.
Not going to take Defend. Going to cycle for Containment.
Oof.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
I mean,
So
lots of actions.
Battle Shock. I'll re-roll that since I didn't declare. Battle Shock for the Big Knight. He passes on an 8. So I will get 6 for primary. And then Cleanse is not within my deployment zone.
Yeah. So you could cleanse here.
Yeah.
Can you do that while in combat? I don't think you can. with
Titanic
the-
characters can.
Can they?
While in engagement and
They
while
can?
close
They
to-
can shoot?
we can even bring it up. I am 95% sure.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
I
Oh.
thought engagement was the one thing they couldn't do.
I will bring that up.
Okay.
I know they could definitely shoot and do it.
I know they can shoot. Yes.
Actions. The normal thing, nope, cannot perform an action within engagement range. That's the usual thing, unless it is a Titanic character.
Okay.
It does
Titanic character.
Titanic character.
Oh, so it
which
has
he-
to be a
which-
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't do like I'm a Baneblade.
Okay.
Brr, brr, brr.
That's still stupid.
It's very good.
I mean, like knights needed any kind of buffs as far as actions go.
Yeah.
Really. Actions was supposed to be their weakness.
Yeah. Well,
Let's go. Let's do this. I mean, he's just gonna die anyways. It's
the
fine.
thing is that the only thing that's going to shoot is going to be him because everything else is going to be doing an action.
Right. Because that guy's containing. That one of those guys is containing.
gonna
One
wander over
guy's
here.
cleansing.
He's going to wander over here. Just barely touch. He's going to stay put. So, cleanse, containment. So 2 different board edges. And then I'm going to shoot with the big knight for what I can into melee there. Because I don't think your bike's in within 24.
Nope.
Definitely not. Oh, I should have used Shoulder the Burden.
What does that do? Sticky
Plus
or
1 to
something?
a whole bunch of stats.
Oh,
It wouldn't have
okay.
mattered. Well, would have mattered for the battle shock. Do you mind if I spend
go
that?
for it.
Okay. It'll give him +1 armor save, +1 toughness, +1 to hits. Makes it so that basically he's gonna be hitting.
So you're out of CP, right? How many CP did you start this turn with?
I
Because
think
you cycled and then you did
true.
this.
I
Right?
cycled as well, so it should be. I'm gonna say I'm out of CP.
Okay.
I know I.
I don't know what you were at the start of the turn, so
Should be a 1 now.
Okay.
Shoot everything I can into the guys in combat with them.
Okay.
Let's just start with the rockets. 3 shots hitting on. Normally would be hitting on 3s, 4s because he's in combat, 5s because he's bracketed, 4s because he's the closest eligible target, 3s because of Shoulder the Bird. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
He's got +2, -2 right now.
Sure.
All 3 rockets hit. Winning on 3s, so strength 8. Gonna
What
reroll
gives them
1.
+2?
So +1 to hit for shooting at the closest eligible target,
Oh yeah.
and then
okay.
+1 from Shoulder the Bird.
Okay.
So the reroll to wounds did not go through. So you got
So
2 wounds at
2.
-2.
What's the damage?
D6, but you do have cover would not
Oh,
matter.
Yeah, it's not good.
So D6 each. So the first guy will take. I'm gonna CP reroll that.
So you're out of CP.
I am. It'll be 2 damage.
Okay. 5 up, feel no pain. No!
Second guy, 4 damage.
Well, this guy better do it. Nope.
Okay.
Fuck me. That was so massive, not
That
making
was.
one of those
Because
two.
then it would have been just the stubber, and then you get to swing first.
Yep.
That's gonna be it for my turn.
Well, one guy wasn't going to kill him. I really needed both. That's
That's
the
fair.
problem.
Oh,
Yeah, the fact that they can action and do everything is really dumb.
So I'll get 6 for containment and 4 for cleanse.
And we'll probably just win you the game, actually. That literally ability.
Believe it is out of reach at this point.
Yeah.
Because I got your turn, you scored the ends.
Yeah, but because I can't reclaim this, I'm not close enough. Well, I guess no.
Sure.
In theory, I guess, but no. Like, where do I land to get 9 and then still be able to actually consolidate onto that objective? I can't. I mean, so even if I don't
best you
pick
could
up,
do would be advance to here.
but then I've got that objective anyways. It's the same
bike
deal.
to here.
It doesn't make any difference.
It might if the bike lands here and passes.
Yeah.
And then if you can go to here and kill him, that would be 12 primary.
How far away is that?
It's 83 to 52.
I'm
So
within
unless he can
15.
score 30
That'd be 64.
points.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Because even if you pull bring it down.
Always the bridesmaid. This is my 3rd time in the finals, and I've lost every time in the final.
Got it 85-55 right now. So
30
I'm
points? I can't score 30
for a
points.
draw.
Yeah.
Even if
wanna
you
pu-
scored
did you-
15 on primary, there is no secondary pull.
You
that
would-
is gonna
you would
score
have to do
15 with
bring
what
it.
I have left.
You would have to do bring it
But I
down.
can't do.
And you would
I
land.
don't have enough stuff left.
It would be.
There's no-
that
route
first
to-
turn.
He's still alive there.
I mean, that's 6 points for bring it down. That's
do you,
still
do you,
not
do you
enough.
pull bring it
It
down?
doesn't matter.
I'm just curious.
Behind enemy lines and bring it down. So
Okay.
that would be probably 6.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I killed another one, that becomes 9, 6, 8.
If you can
8,
finish 12.
8 and 4, that's still only
What-
12.
What's your primary
That's
right
12.
now?
It doesn't matter. I can't even reach the 15 primary.
True. You only
I
get
score at
12.
the end, so that part doesn't matter.
Well, I'm going to assume you're going to get 6.
At the very least. It would be
I mean,
So-
the only potential is I potentially get 12.
Yeah.
Right?
And then
I mean,
you-
12
then you
on
got
primary.
bring it
No, that's
down.
not enough. 12 and 12 is 24. I'm 30
you got
behind.
behind. Well, you're getting behind.
Yeah, yeah. So if I kill him and one of these guys, which that's making the charge, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
6.
Because I
8,
don't get it if I don't. So
plus the 12, because they can definitely.
24. Let's see how close I can make it.
That's-
because whatever.
That's
We're
fine.
here. I
Um,
actually shouldn't have even rolled out this much at this point, basically.
I appreciate you did. It has been a very interesting game of me trying to learn better for positioning. Do you want to see how far these guys can go?
I mean, how far can they go?
Because they just have the
They can
boulders.
go- Oh, they actually only
Ah,
need
I
it-
would say
they
on a
only need
5.
5.
On a
Okay.
5. So they're going to
All right.
advance.
They're going to advance. No, I think that's well. Actually, let's see how far away these are.
Yeah,
Whether
you
their
got this
CP
guy.
rerolls better. Because no, they need 6.
They move 12.
Yeah, they need a 4. So it's 6 away, half a dozen the other.
Yeah, because if they make the 5 there, they can go off and deal with this stuff. while
But
they
that
push
doesn't
forward.
matter. I don't need
It would
anything
be
over
the
there.
6 points for
I don't need anything
kill.
over there.
Yeah, there's no path there.
So I'm gonna try
Yeah.
and well, actually, but the thing is, though, I think I'm gonna re-roll that one for the
Yeah.
5 because then I don't need to pass a battle shock test for the single bike. So
And they
do
get it. So you will get it. That we're not going to worry about measuring.
I think it's gonna be 12. Potentially, that's only if I make this charge. I
Yeah.
need the 9, basically, is what it amounts. No, I need. Actually, they are just outside of 15, so I need a 10. Roll a 10. And then the bike up you down need, of course, just in case whatever my freaking.
You want
that would have mattered.
pop in the
Throw it
back?
over here.
Yeah.
Or somewhere. Doesn't matter. He can't be there.
I can't shoot at you
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
so.
fine.
And then I'm
He
assuming.
failed his battle shock.
Okay, so you'll just get the one behind enemy lines.
Does it on battle shock actually matter for behind enemy lines? Yeah, and battle shock units. So that means I only get 3 there.
Yeah.
But let's see where it goes. Give me the 10. Give me the 10, baby. One time.
Reroll.
Okay.
Come on.
That's why I got to reroll. No.
Okay.
Yeah. So 9 on primary.
Yep. And
I'm
then
assuming
bring it
you would just
down
blast
that
him
thing.
and kill him because
Yeah.
they can string out,
Yeah.
pick him up.
So how many points for bring it down would that be?
6.
One little 3 wound.
So I got a final score of 85 to 73.
Yeah. But
What's
it
that in
wasn't as
teams?
close as that the final score looks, though. No.
If you put
Well, okay.
here's the
If
you
I
put
did
one
kill
bike
that
there,
guy,
I wouldn't have gotten Storm.
yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
huge.
have gotten established Locus on your backfield as easily.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have stood still and just gotten 4.
And it cost me the not having that bike there actually cost me extend battle lines.
And it would have cost me 3 prime. So I would have been 3 plus the extra 4 for Storms. That's 7 down. I would have been at
And then I would have been
78.
5 up.
You would have been 5 up,
Which
so it
is
would have been a
78.
tie.
And then once again, that over there, like
That was
both clutch
fucking
like,
6s.
oh my god. Well, the lack of 4 pluses on that armature when the first unit of Hearthguard went in there. Just ugh.
Yeah.
It's always just a hard road against knights for me, anyways. This list especially, because it's once
you don't have the,
when you picked up all 3 Sagittars,
That
I was
helped.
like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I got nothing to pick up armatures. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, do you think if you because you could have definitely chipped a little bit with the first turn at least with a
Okay, guys. Big shout out to all the coffee club members and the members as you see scrolling on the screen. They're the guys that really help keep this channel going. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was our tournament series. We run them every now and then. Usually we have a lot more notice than before this so that our members have a chance to vote on everything. It was single elimination. Let's see if I can bring up the brackets. There we go. So as you can see, we got Danny winning again, back to back. Last time he did it with Grey Knights. This time he did it with Imperial Knights. Is there anything else that has the word knight in it that Danny could try to win one of these with? It's going to get depressing. I think it's going to be next time I'm going to curate Danny's bracket so he only gets to hardest players. But thanks for watching, guys. QR code on the screen for our members. Again, really want to shout those guys out. And our QR code for our Discord server, guys. About 264, 270 people in there. Oh, yeah, he does have Chaos Knights, by the way. So that's it, Danny. You got to do it with Chaos Knights next time. The chat is spoken. QR code for the Discord. It's the best way to communicate with the team. We're also on X. We're on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, you can go ahead and throw us a follow on Twitch as well. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will be, I'm going on Cruise Hammer next weekend, so we'll be dark, but I'm going to try to take some videos. And if I do have an internet package, I'll upload some stuff so you can see what playing Warhammer on a cruise ship is like. It's a fun time. Until then, guys, we'll see you next time.
In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes.